Hello, can you hear me? Is anyone there? If you can give me a thumbs up in the chat, if you can hear me, that would be absolutely brilliant. I saw a note in the chat saying you couldn't hear me. I've been waffling on for 5 minutes, and if you can't hear me, then do let me. DJ6T6, that's a thumbs up saying you can hear me. Okay, I apologize. I've been waffling on, and the Lord is talking. Brilliant. Right, I am so sorry. I don't know what was happening there. My chat was my microphone was indicating that I was being able to be heard. Absolutely fine. But I did say at the beginning, can somebody give me a thumbs up to say you can hear me? And then I didn't notice that no one was giving me a thumbs up. So apologies there. That is brilliant. Thank you, all of you. I am so sorry. That is not the good start to the stream that I was aiming for. So apologies. I've just waffled on for 5 minutes and you haven't heard a single word of it. So, okay, big body bats, you can hear me. That is awesome. Thank you, DJ 66. I am so sorry. Well, I'm going to have to just go through those. Everything I said, I'm just going to go through it really quickly, and apologies there. So the aim of the stream is to just help everyone out with the channel reviews to help you grow your subscribers and views. So I'm going to be just going through and reviewing 8 channels today. Okay, if there's time at the end and we want to carry on, if anyone else is in the stream that wants to review, then we can certainly do it. But I'm literally just going to be going through the ones that I've got on the list already, because most of them I promised I would do it last time. If I've missed anyone out, I apologize. There's so many people asking for reviews and I can't do everyone, so I hope you do understand that. Okay, so I was saying that the aim in the chat as well is if you can all support each other and be kind. I want it to be a positive experience. I don't want any negativity in the chat, and I will try and do the same when I'm reviewing your channels. So let's have a little look at how we do. I'm aiming for about an hour and a half-ish, and then I will be looking at chat in between the reviews. So please do be aware that I won't be able to see the chat in between the reviews. I won't, while I'm doing the review, I won't be able to see it. And yes, somebody was saying about the code. I did mention it while I was muted, so or not being able to be heard. But yeah, we've got support creator code in the description. If you can use NoMoreNoobie on when you're buying anything in the item shop in Fortnite or any other Epic games, that will be absolutely awesome. Basics, I can hear you now. Thank you so much. That is brilliant. Mr. Chocolate Milk, great to have you here. This is so embarrassing about the mess up with the audio, so we can have a laugh at that at a later point. But great to have you here. And there's various ones of you that have come in to support me, which is absolutely brilliant. So thank you very much. Okay. Freddie, it's great to have you back on the channel. I don't mind if I don't get reviewed because you are busy. I'm trying to do as many as I can. If you're still around at the end, and to be honest, I want to support those of you that have supported me in the stream. So if you're still around, and I'm noticing that you're commenting and you're throughout the stream, and that's what I'm kind of going to base it on. But yeah, right, let's get into looking at this. So what we are going to do is I'm going to review the first channel. Okay, and what I'm going to do is try and take notes, whether it's your channel that's being reviewed or not, try and still take notes of the actual what I'm saying, because it may well apply to your channel. And like I said before, I know my channel still needs lots of work. I'm still trying to grow it. I've spent hours watching YouTube improvement videos, and I'm slowly trying to apply that to my channel as well. So let's try and get into the first one. So we're going to go across to this one here, I think. So in fact, I'm just going to see whether anyone's in the chats that's already born. Yeah, there we go. Right. Okay. Right. So I'm going to go to the first one, which is right here. So I'm going to stop sharing that one, and we're going to share this screen. So hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing right now. Okay, right, here we are. So the first one we're going to review is Crossrr. Okay, So hopefully, can you give me a thumbs up? Make sure you can see Crossrr's channel. Okay, now if Crossrr is in the chat, I haven't seen your name yet, but if you are in the chat, if you can tell me how I'm supposed to be saying that, because the way I see that is Crossrr. Could that be Crossrr? One thing straight away is people need to know how to say your name. So I would certainly suggest that you consider that, because you don't want people, if they like your channel. Thanks, Coyle, for the thumbs up there to say you can see this. Yep, DJ, brilliant. Thank you for saying that you can see all these. That's brilliant. So you need to be able to see or say what your channel name is, because if somebody sees your channel and they want to recommend it to a friend, you want them to be able to straight away say your name, and then you be searchable by the friend or others that want to watch your videos as well. So I'm struggling to say that. I'm saying Crossrr. It could be Crossrr. I don't know, but certainly that's something to bear in mind. Your banner, I really like. That's really effective. I like the way the Fortnite character is there. I would say that your banner is going to be cut off slightly because of if you're watching this on a mobile or looking at your channel on a mobile. So I think you'll probably get all of these where it says Fortnite highlights Crossrr there. You'll probably just get that last R in, and the rest of it will be missed. So to be honest, you've got the important stuff in there, and it does clearly say what your channel is about, and it's clearly saying Fortnite highlights is what your channel is about, which is absolutely brilliant. So that's a really good start. Nothing really to say on there. The only thing is just to bear in mind, if you decide to start moving away from Fortnite or any other games, or if you're not just doing highlights, you're doing other things, then maybe you could update your banner so that it's really clear what that is all about from there. Last time he said to pronounce Crossrr. Okay, all right. Last time, have I already reviewed Crossrr? I don't think I have. I'm not sure I've already reviewed Crossrr. Mr. Chocolate Milk, have I already reviewed Mr. Crossrr or Crossrr? I don't think I have, but I'll carry on anyway. Okay, so let's have a look. So let's have a look at your About section. So the About section is really important to fill out to make sure that, because that's one of the first things I click on when I look at a new channel. So the description, this is where you want to put exactly what your channel is about, okay, hence the About bit. So you want to be saying exactly what it's about. So let's see what we've got here. We've got I'm Crossrr, and I upload every other day at 12 p.m. EST, mostly Fortnite highlights. To support me, please subscribe and like my videos. Let's try and get 100 subscribers before 2022. Okay, so I like that. It's saying who you are. It's saying how often you upload. The one thing that to be careful about with putting how often you upload is to make sure you can stick to that schedule. I see a lot of people saying I upload daily, and then when you look at their videos, then it is they're only uploading once a week or something like that. So try not to overpromise. So it's better to say I do 2 videos a week or something like that if you think it's achievable, but it's got to be achievable. You're saying the day that you upload. That's great if you do upload then, okay? And if you build a solid foundation of subscribers, then they'll look to know that you're updating at that or uploading at that point. So that's really good if you are sticking to it. But if you find you're not sticking to it, and we might see in a minute, then it might be worth adjusting that to something a little bit looser, saying once a week, twice a week, something like that you can achieve. To support me, subscribe, like my videos. Yep, that's supporting. Yep, and you're asking people to subscribe. You want to put in there a little bit more about what people will get by subscribing to your channel. So you're saying when you upload and how often you upload, and you do put Fortnite highlights. Maybe you could build on that and put a little bit more information so I'm a bit clearer as to what I'm going to get, just to put a bit more meat on the bones in effect on that one. But the rest of it is absolutely fine. And yeah, I think, really you could put more on, but sometimes less is more, I think. So you joined in July 2020. Okay, so not even a year old yet, and you've got 3,447 views. So that's awesome. Okay, so let's move across to your homepage and have a look at that. So I've already said about the banner, I like your profile picture as well. And again, the branding for your channel is really good because the image in your banner is matching your profile picture, which is absolutely great. So certainly keep on with that. Do you bring your branding of your banner and your profile picture into your video thumbnails? So that's what we need to have a look at. We'll come back to the top video at the top. Okay, so your thumbnails, you don't have any carried forward branding at all. So if I was you, I would see whether you could start using some customized thumbnails, because these look like they're gameplay thumbnails only. And I think if you can start putting some branding into your thumbnails, so some people might just put a certain style. If you look at my videos, there's a couple of color schemes are always on every thumbnail. The layout's always the same. And so that, I think a lot of people, as soon as they see your thumbnail, if it's got your branding on it, it makes it really clear that it's yours. And if they like your content previously, then they're more likely to click on it then. So that's one thing possibly to look at, is custom thumbnails. And you can put something exciting in the text to say, sorry, in the thumbnail to say, something to make me want to click in there. So can't believe this happened, or this was awesome shot, or something that indicates something that happened that makes you want to click on it, because thumbnails are very important. Your title here, it says Trio Arena. So based on, if YouTube's looking at what's promoting your content, it really needs more information than that. So you want the game name definitely in there. So you want Fortnite, certainly. You're saying that it's Trio Arena, which is fine. See if you can try and think about what you could do with your titles to improve those. Maybe look at what other people are doing that are also doing Fortnite content and Fortnite highlights, and see what they're putting in their titles. And don't copy them, but try and use their ideas as inspiration and start implementing them on your title to help people decide whether they're going to click on your videos or not. Okay, so on your homepage, you've only got this video and your uploads. So let's see on your videos how many videos you've made. Okay, so you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 50-ish videos. So some of these, like this, I really like. You see that thumbnail there where it says watch more. You're putting in a custom thumbnail there, which is great. There's another one presented by. So you are sometimes putting more effort, it seems, into thumbnails. But other times you're just grabbing gameplay screenshots, really. So that's something to certainly look on, because thumbnails and titles work together, and that is one of the big things. If you ask anyone on growing on YouTube, thumbnails are top of the list along with titles. Okay, so certainly look at that. Playlists, you've got 4 playlists. That's great. So you could certainly grow your playlists, but what you want to do is start dragging your playlists into your home page. Okay, so we haven't got any other playlists here. So what you could do is go into your playlist, create a playlist, bring it across to your homepage, and that's going to give people more options. And actually look at your content. I'm sure you'll be able to make more playlists of sections of what you do. You said about arena gameplay. There's no playlist of arena gameplay, so you could group those together in a playlist and just keep repeating that on the different things you do. Okay, and I hope that, to be honest, I think that's probably a decent amount to start cracking on with. So about page and the playlist and the home page. And if you've got a most popular video, maybe pop that into here if you don't fancy doing a trailer. And I think that is one thing I would say, or a few things I would say to start working on. Okay, so I hope that is of use. If you find that you've implemented all those things and those tips and tricks, once you've done those, come back to me and say, can I do a second review, and we can delve deeper into your content. Okay, but I think that's probably the main things to crack on with. But a lot of positive things to see there. The banner's really good. Profiles, I think, work on the thumbnails and all that, and I think you're gonna do well. So that is that. So that's the first one. I hope you found that useful, Crossrr. Again, and work on that name. I'm really not too sure, but again, that's my personal opinion. You might want to say, yep, I like it, I'm keeping it. Absolutely fine. Just my thoughts out loud. Okay, right, we're going to go back to the chat and have a little look, see how everything's going. And I will have a little look. Where did we get to? After my terrible mishap with the audio there, absolutely shocking. Okay, right, where do we get to? I'm not going to spend too long, but I want to say hi to everyone. So Freddie, hope you're still with us. Coyle, hiya. Then we've got Mr. Chocolate Milk still with us. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. I wasn't sure when I read your message saying that last time he said Crossrr, then it made me think that I'd already reviewed him. I was like, but yeah, maybe it was in the chat thing, maybe, possibly something like that. But yeah, thank you for correcting me there or pointing that out. DJ 66, absolutely great. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for in the chat is positivity. I love the banner. It's a really good banner. You are right. He's done well on that one. I really like that. Static is here. Awesome. Great to have you here, Static. Make sure you are hanging around because I believe we have you in the reviews as well. So yeah, that hopefully won't be too long for you. And I would say add really good thumbnails for a professional look. Exactly that. Yeah, yeah. And it is really hard if a lot of people are coming to hear from my from my Share Factory videos. So using Share Factory is really hard to get good quality videos because it's nowhere near competing on the PCs. But we can only do what we can do, and certainly adding text and some kind of customization would be certainly worth doing. So yeah, definitely wise words there. Freddie, you're still here. Awesome. Good stuff. If we get to the end and we can review your channel as well, we can. Let's just see how we're doing. Okay, you are the most underrated channel ever. From Will6826. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I'm trying. You've made my day. That's awesome. Thank you. Doing my best for you. Okay. Am I going to be reviewed Dragon Kids Plays? We haven't talked about that. So you're not on the list. Let's have a look at the end, see how we get on. We've got one down. We've got 7 more to go. If we have time at the end and we're able to, then absolutely fine. We'll try it. We'll see who's around. I want to support those that are supporting me in the stream. So if you're hanging around and you're commenting and you're being positive and all that, then absolutely fine. Let's have a look. Okay. So I think we should probably take a look at another review. Now, I made this up. Tell me what you think to this. I don't know if you saw it earlier, or I probably did without the audio. And I just saw that actually when that plays, it mutes my mic. So that might be part of the problem that I had earlier. So that's interesting. So instead of showing you that, I'm going to go just remove this part here. It goes to a blank screen, so I apologize. I'll put a couple of things on just for a second. So I'm going to find the other channel now. Okay, so we're going to go back to that and we will see who we've got next. And want to say thank you for everyone who's joining me on these streams. It's a real test, and like I said, this is the third one I've done. The other two were really great fun, and thanks for bearing with me. I'm still getting used to this StreamYard. Has anyone else used StreamYard? It's I like it. It's just me getting my head around it and trying to work out the order of things to put, but I've seen a lot of people have success on it. But it's one of those things that you need to get used to and play about with for a while. So I've learned a lot over the last couple of days in doing or the last couple of streams certainly, but it does take a bit of getting used to. So thanks everyone for bearing with me. So right, we're going to find the next channel, and I've got that almost set up now. So we're going to do another review. Like I said, everyone who's in the chat, do pay attention to what we're saying. I know a lot of people, I don't know whether you noticed over the last 2 streams, that a lot of people are making the same sort of, not mistakes, but the basics are not necessarily being covered. And that's interesting, I think, because I think, when you start off on YouTube, the first things you want to get done, the basics, are sort of important things to get right, I think. So certainly worth kind of making note of the things I'm saying and see whether the same thing applies to your channel. And if it does, then certainly, straight away, what to put onto your channel and try to tweak it a little bit. So, right, I'm going to start trying to share my screen. I'm going to try and find the next one. In fact, I think we might have here. Okay, right, so let's go on to this. Sorry, this is a boring screen. I was trying to improve that for, okay. Right, so the next one we're going to do is DJ66, because I could see that you was in the chat, so that's absolutely awesome. And you were second on the list, so that's great. So I want to be sure that we've got the right channel. So I'm thinking this is the one. Okay, I'm going to get this out of the way because that's in the way. Okay, so can DJ66, can you just give me a thumbs up to make sure that this is your channel and that this is the one that you want reviewed, please? Brilliant. Okay, so yes, that's the one. That's the beauty. Wonderful. Okay, so let's have a look at your channel and see what we find. Okay, so initially your banner looks absolutely fine in terms of placement because it's within the placement for mobiles and PCs and everything. So you're not going to get anything cut off the banner at all. Initially, I like the fact that it's colorful, but a couple of the letters really get lost. So this D and J and the T and this smaller text there doesn't stand out. You do have to look closer. And if that's on a mobile, it's going to be a lot smaller. So I do wonder whether perhaps you need to put an outline on your lettering or make it a color that stands out better, perhaps, or put some kind of small background just behind the smaller words. But maybe play with that. But initially, I like the effort. I like the colors. So DJ6T6, and it says music, chilling, and good vibes. Okay, so the V is completely lost there. So certainly one thing there straight away to note is to try and make that a bit clearer. But overall, I like the color of it. One thing I would say, same as what I said before, I think, or in a previous stream, is your name. DJ is, clearly you're saying in your banner, music, chilling, and good vibes. So DJ makes sense to be along with music. The 6T6, is that going to be something that is easy for people that stumble across your channel to remember if they click off of it and then think, oh, what was that channel that I wanted to, I found some chilling music. Will they be able to remember, oh yeah, it's DJ6T6. So maybe do you consider having something else that explains what your channel is, perhaps? I know you got the DJ bit. I don't know whether 6T6 is ideal. But if it's something that's meaningful to you or something that's really important to you, then obviously it's your channel. You keep it how you want to. But that's something that I would personally, if it was me, I would not have the 6T6. I would look for other words that you could have DJ vibes or DJ, I don't know. And you'd have to research it, but have something that maybe also explains what you want it to do that would be easier to remember. Okay. So as we scroll down, you've got a profile picture which closely matches your banner, which is great for branding. So you're doing a good job there. You've got a trailer. So great job there that you've got a trailer. That's another thing that a lot of people miss out. So that's great that you do it. I was thinking I would play it initially, but then I thought music, I'm not too sure about copyright, and I'm sure you've covered it, but let's have a look at, so your homepage has got your uploads, which is great. Then you've got creative playlists, which is fine. You've got relax time, little announcements. Okay, little announcements. Nobody's really going to be searching for little announcements. So these titles you want to be searchable as that. Remix songs. What sort of remix songs? You've only got one in there anyway, which is fine. Mix up. So I think with your playlists, you probably need to add some more context to what these are, so that it's clearer when we click on it what we're looking for. There's a channel which I'm sure you're aware of called No Copyright Sounds. That might be worth having a little look at and trying to get some inspiration from how they do things. So that's I'm not sure whether they're doing the same sort of thing as you, but it's music related, so worth considering. And you've got popular uploads, which is also always worth having as well. Let's go to your about page, and this is where you can sing about what you are all about so that people know at a glance what it's all about. So, hi, my name is DJ66. I create music and upload them every Saturday. If you enjoy my music, please consider subscribing. It means a lot. And the best part is it's free. Also, check me out on Instagram. It's DJ66. Keep calm. The DJ is in the house. Okay. Okay. So that's really good. I like that. I like the relaxed part of it. It's all chilled out. And I think if we'll see when we go to videos, do you upload every Saturday? If you do, great. If you don't, then maybe change that to what schedule you do upload to. If you enjoy my music, okay. So you might want to put where you put enjoy my music, clarify that a little bit. My music, is that music that you make? And if it is, then try to state that so that it's clear. If it's music from other channels, then you need to be really careful with copyright and that, which I'm sure you've already checked out. So I presume this is so what sort of music? Be a bit more clearer. I know you put in the banner chilling and all that sort of thing, but put some more information on here so that a new subscriber looking at your channel can be really clear what they're going to get if they subscribe. Because at the moment it's a bit blurry, and I would have to work harder to find out what your channel's about. And a lot of people don't want to work harder. They just click off and find something else. So that's something certainly to do, I would suggest. Okay. Oh, DJ. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so I create my own music. I thought I'd come across to chat just in case you were saying something, and that's great. So you create your own music. Okay. So do you allow people to use your music for gameplays maybe or something like that? Is there copyright issues if somebody was to take your music and use it for themselves? So you might want to clarify on that. And what is the purpose? Is it just for people to chill out and listen to, or are you happy for people to use your music on montages or different things? So something to consider there, I would say. So videos, oh, we didn't see, look at when you started. So October 20. So, okay, so knocking on the door for 1,000 views, which is awesome. You have only just started, so very new channel, 22 subscribers. So you're on the right track. And so your videos, you've got 10, 20, 30, 44 videos, if I've counted that right. So your thumbnails are really good. They are colorful. They pop out. I like them. Does it tell me what the video is about? Secret project announcement, nightclub mix-up, a big announcement. So you do a lot of announcements. I'm sorry, once upon a time. Okay. Again, I would look at other channels that are doing the same sort of thing as you, and don't copy their ideas, but try and get some inspiration in terms of your titles. I think your thumbnails are good, but your titles are lacking a little bit in clarification. So maybe do a bit of benchmarking and search out other channels, and don't copy them, but just get ideas of what they're doing right that you can kind of implement onto your channel as well. So you're doing shout outs as well. Okay, all right. So overall, I really like this. I think you're on the right track, and you've got thumbnails which are really good and pop in. And so work on the titles. I'm not going to play anything just because it's music anyway. But I really like, I think you're on the right track, and you've certainly put the effort in since October. That's a lot of videos for October for a new channel. So really good job there. Playlists is what we said about is, I think with the amount of videos you've got, you could certainly add some more playlists and then put some of those playlists into your homepage as well. Okay. But overall, I really like that. I think you're on to something there. Has anyone said anything in chat to make, to comment? I can't see any comments there about your channel, but I think that looks really good, to be honest. So good job. You're doing well. And I'm loving that you got a trailer. And if that trailer is clearly explaining what people will find when they come onto your channel and onto your videos, then that's really good. So I think you're doing well, and just keep that going, certainly. Okay, I hope that is of use. If you found it useful, then do put a comment in the chat. I do try and watch them all over and read the comments at the end of the stream. So do that if you found this useful. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's have a little look, see. Okay, so we're going to go back to the chat and have a little look while I line up the next one. Okay, so who's still in here? Hi, everyone. Okay. Freddie, code NoMoreNoobie for life. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That is awesome. Anyone who wants to use NoMoreNoobie in the item shop, I would encourage it and say thank you very much for appreciate it. It's cool. I think I don't know whether I clicked on that one earlier because I just scrolled up really far for some reason on the chat. Coyle, great to have you here. Thanks very much for joining us. You've been here to the last couple of streams. That's brilliant. Thank you. Coyle, I think you're the one we had an issue with the trying to. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were trying to do a stream channel review for you last time, and it just didn't work out. I think you left just as we've managed to find time to do it. Okay. Right. So. I wonder if he sees my comments. Yes, ItsBasix. I see your comments. Yes. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Okay. Senpai Leon, can I be next? We've got 6 more on the list, and then we're going to see who's stuck with us through the stream and try to help out those that have stuck with us throughout the stream. So if you're keen for a channel review, I'm not saying we're going to have lots of time because we've still got 6 more to do. But if we do have time, we might do 1 or 2 at the end, possibly. And it will be those of you that have stuck with me throughout the stream. So that's the way it's going to work. Okay. But certainly put your name. If you don't get able to get reviewed today, then go onto my notifications or onto this when it's re-uploaded and request it, and we'll see what the interest is as well, because I'm sure at some point people will get bored of these. Maybe we'll do them less often if that's the case, but we'll see. Okay. Freddie, where am I on the list? You're not on the list, but you are. If we get to the end of the list and you're still with us, then excuse me, then you will if you're still around on the stream, then we'll try to get your channel reviewed as well. But I had a list from the very beginning of the stream who I was going to do that I've agreed to from over the last week. So we'll get through those first, and then we'll see. It's only fair to do it that way, those that have already asked for it and I've agreed to. Okay. So Shadow Grove Studios, you're off. Okay, all right, thanks for joining us. You take it easy. Okay, and right. Okay. NLK Crypto, you are not on the list. Okay, so apologies. I don't think I'm generally, as soon as I agree to putting someone on the list, I do it straight away, and that's the list that I've got in front of me. So if I've missed you, I apologize. But do let me know in the chat and I'll see. Okay, the static is static. Am I on the list? I've got static. Whether it's the static, I think it may well be. I'd have to look through and see whether I've spelled it right. Okay, right. Let's go on to the next review. So let's try to find that one, and we'll cruise on through these and try and get as much value to those of you that we can. Okay, and we'll just. Oh, hello. Pushed completely the wrong button there. Okay, good. Right, so I'm just going to find this one here. The reason I turn it off is because I'm going through my page on my screen, and it's just easier if that bit's off for me to find what I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm going to type in the code. Actually, normally I try to click on the profile picture of those where there's been a request. In fact, I'm just going to turn that off. And okay, good, right. Okay, good, right. So let's go to this one here. Okay, so the next one we're reviewing is DNL Fire Blade. Okay, so can you just give me a thumbs up to say that you can see that for me so that we know what we are, that you can all see what I'm looking at? Okay, right. So give me a thumbs up in the chat. Can you see that? Can you see this okay? Okay, so we're going to review DNL Fireblade. Mohammed Khalid, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Brilliant. Okay, we're getting some thumbs up, so that's awesome. NLK Crypto, great to have you with us. Thanks for the thumbs up. That is awesome. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, right. So let's have a look at DNL Fireblade, and we'll do a review for you now. So DNL Fireblade, 425 subscribers. Congrats on 425 subscribers. That is awesome. So we're going to jump straight into the about page because and the reason I'm saying that is I presume, now this is where my gaming knowledge is absolutely awful. I presume that's a character from a game. Anime is it sort? I don't know. I'm terrible with games. Fireblade, or unless comp player for hypnosis. Okay, right. So I'm sure people that know about this character will know exactly what that game is. For me, I don't know, and so your banner doesn't tell me unless. Comp player for hypnosis. I'm not really sure whether that's telling me what your game is or what you're doing on your channel. Let's go to the about page and see if we can get some clarification there. I am a Fortnite comp player on console with dreams, and I like unlisting my videos. Smiley. I upload every week, Thursday or Friday at 8 a.m. EST, so turn those noties on. I make montages with songs that are not meant for montages sometime. I make some content videos as well, and I play on 24 Hertz monitor, which is really scuffed. So please sub and like. I am in a contract with Team DNL as a comp player. Awesome. Okay. Right. So lots of information there. Now, first thing that jumps out is what you're saying here is I am a Fortnite comp player on console with dreams. Nothing here tells me about Fortnite. Okay, so I wonder whether you started on another game and now you've changed it to Fortnite, but we'll look at your videos in a second and see whether that is something that has changed over time. I like unlisting my videos. I'm not sure why you'd put that in the about page. Because me as a potential subscriber, am I reading that and thinking, oh, okay, that's awesome that you're on this video. So I'm going to look at a video, really enjoy it, want to go back to it, and it might not be there, perhaps. I know you're trying to make a joke and be funny. So that's absolutely fine because that shows character and personality, which is awesome. So, yeah, I mean, that's fine. I would just think maybe try and be funny in other ways. You've got how often you upload, which is great. Every week, Thursday or Friday at 8 a.m. So do you actually do it on those days at that time? So that's one. If you do, then great. If you don't, then maybe get rid of that bit because you don't want people expecting something and it doesn't happen. I make montages with songs that aren't meant to be montages sometime. Okay, so you could, again, in your banner, have Fortnite and something to do with what you do, which is montages. And you also obviously do other content as well, where I think you said something about I make some content videos as well. Yeah. So you maybe try and communicate that in your banner so that that's clear. I think that's one thing for sure that I would say is worth doing. Okay. So you joined in March 2020. So almost a year, 6,746 views. So congrats on that. So I think you're doing really well. You've got 425 subscribers and 6,700 views in just under a year. So that's certainly doing well. Let's look at your homepage. Okay. So you got something in your trailer position and 668 views 3 weeks ago, which is absolutely brilliant. So you're clearly getting some views. Hey, what's up? Hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you did, please leave a like. Brilliant. Okay, so on your homepage, you've got uploads. Great. Popular uploads. Yeah. Okay. and some creative play. There you go. Right, I would say put this creative playlist higher than these other channels, I would say, because the most important thing on your channel is you. Well, I say that in terms of, you know, making sure your content's in the right place. The most important people on your channel is your subscribers, really, and making sure your viewers are getting what you want them to enjoy. But yeah, I would possibly put those higher, these creative playlists here above these. Oh, but actually, you got NoMoreNoobie in there, so let's keep it how it is. Higher up that is, the better. Just joking. But yeah, certainly put all these ones higher than the other channels. Okay, right. Also, do you want to do a trailer on your channel about what you do? You could have a 30-second to 45-second trailer video just showing exactly what you do in a snapshot, sort of really quick highlights, and make it really clear what people might want to know from your channel. If you put that in the trailer, that's well worth considering doing. Otherwise, yeah, just put your popular videos or things that you think people will like on your homepage. But this is like a welcoming page. This is where you want people to go, okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're all about. I can see that you upload regularly. And do you 1 day, 2 days, 4 days? So you certainly uploading regularly, which is great. So I would say consider the trailer, and we'll look at the videos for your thumbnails and your titles. Okay, so you're certainly uploading consistently, which is absolutely brilliant. And you've got 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 1 week ago. Okay, so you're certainly uploading regularly, and that seems quite consistent, which is great. Your thumbnails, I like these ones all here, with these sort of ones along this line. Apart from that one, that's just a gameplay one. So a lot of your thumbnails are really good, and then there's other ones that just have a basic gameplay thumbnail. And even with the more recent ones, yeah, even with the more recent, it looks like you're putting some text onto it and trying to customize it a little bit. But I wonder why these ones are really good and really stand out, and then others perhaps not. Maybe you could try to keep those thumbnails as high level as those ones. But yeah, that's worth looking at for sure. And try and put your customization. So when you get your channel, so this is showing, because these are all Fortnite. Every one of these are Fortnite, even going back to the beginning. So I'm not sure how this bit up. If it was me, maybe this is just artwork that you really like. If it was me, I would change this to indicate Fortnite straight away. And I would put on there that you make the type of videos that you make in a line here. And certainly, you know, make it really clear what your content's about in this section here for sure. But thumbnail wise, I really like most of them, apart from these sort of smaller gameplay ones, which could keeping up with the other ones. And your titles are very good. A lot of them, like this one, doesn't have Fortnite even in the title. So I would certainly put, because YouTube's algorithm is all about search and telling YouTube, or it's your job to tell YouTube what your videos are about. So this is about Fortnite. You need Fortnite in the title, to my mind. And most of them do have Fortnite in. I'm being a bit picky. There's another one that hasn't got it in. So that's something to bear in mind and change. There you go. There's another one. So a lot of these don't have Fortnite in the title. I would certainly add that as well. But overall, really liking the effort, really liking the uploads. You're certainly putting the effort in, and that's being rewarded to you because you've got 426 subscribers. So I would tweak all the things I've said. If you do, if you've missed anything, go back into replays when it's uploaded and watch this again and try and take on those points. And then if you want to, then do ask for a second review at a later point as well. Also, you've got so many videos, you could put in more playlists as well. I certainly would. And remember, a playlist counts as an upload. So if you upload it, I mean, you don't have this problem because you upload quite regularly or very regularly, but it does count as an upload as well to increase your consistency with your upload schedule. Okay. But yeah, I hope that is of use to you. And that is a review for DNL Fireblade. So, and again, if what I've said before in other streams is, if you find any of the channels of interest, then do go ahead and subscribe and introduce yourself to the other channels. It's all about building communities and all that, which is, to my mind, the best part of YouTube as well. So yeah, get involved in channels that you like. And I like Fortnite, so I can't believe I haven't already subscribed to you as well. So yeah, I will be pushing that button when we finish this stream. Okay, right. I hope you have. I hope you found that useful. Okay, and we are down to that. We've done the third one now, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna have a little look at chats and see what's happening. I hope you're all with me and you're all fine. And let's see how we're doing. Out of interest, where, if anyone wants to put, where in the world are you? I am in sunny England. It has actually been reasonably sunny today, so that is great. It's starting to get a bit darker now. It's almost 6 o'clock in England now. So out of interest, where are you all from? Just put in the comments. Just say where you're from. I'll be curious to see. Right, let's keep going. Glow Angel. Can I be on the list? It's okay if not. Well, thanks for putting it. It's okay if it's not. You're not on the list at the moment. We've still got more channel reviews to do. If at the end we've still got time and you're still with us, I'll pretty much, when I get to the end of the last review, I'll see who's with us and who is maybe doing it, and I'll see if we can do any more. But it will only be a couple more because I don't want to keep everyone waiting for ages. So but yeah, thank you for asking anyway. And if we don't do it, do go onto my community tab and just put a message to me saying, can you be added to the next one, and we'll take it from there. But I'm only doing those that have supporting me. Okay, so if you're subscribed, in fact, my mute, I didn't realize, but when I show these videos, if I'll show you this video quickly, which gives you an idea of what we're doing, but it mutes my microphone apparently, which seems a bit ridiculous. But I'll show you this quickly, and it will give you an idea of what we do. Okay, so pretty much that didn't work as well as I hoped it would, because I didn't realize when I was making it that it muted my mic, so I can't talk through it. But basically, if you subscribe to the channel, if you like my videos, if you're involved in comments on my videos and I see your name popping up regularly, then I want to do all I can to support you, because you're supporting me, and it kind of works both ways, doesn't it? So that's how it works. So over the coming weeks, if you want a review and you're new to the channel, then do get involved, liking videos and commenting, and get chatting, and we'll see if we can do it from there. So that's how that will work. Okay, but yeah, I'm keen to help out as many people as I can. Okay. Okay, good. Right. Okay. Mohammed Khalid. Okay, I just subscribed. Okay, thank you. I mean, that's absolutely great. I'm hoping that my videos generally in my channel will help you anyway, so it's not a wasted subscription. But yeah, that's absolutely fine. So do get involved in the videos, and overcoming reviews. Then yeah, let's try and help out as many as we can. So absolutely fine. So thank you for the sub, and yeah, if I can help out. So you're asking me to review Solo Alpha 4. He's my son. Yeah, okay, so no, absolutely fine. Just talk to me in the comments of other videos, and we'll talk over the week. Absolutely fine. So, but yeah, I'm keen. I'm only really doing it for those that are really kind of supporting me as well, because it works both ways. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Right, so let's look at the next one. So we're cruising on here now. Okay, and again, if you see any channels that you like the look of, go ahead and subscribe to them and support them and say hi. and it's all about building friendships, communities, and all that sort of thing, I think. So, right, apologies, I'm going to make the screen look blank again, which is really irritating, but I will do that now so I can find the next one. So bear with me for a second. Okay, so let's try and find the next one here. Okay. Okay, good. Right. So in fact, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to test something out on the theory here. So what I'm going to do is show you my screen. I'm going to show you my screen again, and we will see what we can see on typing in the name. Okay, so we're going to go to here. We're going to type in the next one, which is Andrew Nathaniel Hong. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so I don't think there's going to be many Andrew Nathaniel Hongs on YouTube. So I'm hoping that this is your channel, Andrew. Okay, if you would be so kind to give me a thumbs up in the chat to say that you can see my screen, that will be wonderful. And we will just double check that everyone can see that. So thumbs up in the chat will be awesome. And then we are going to try and review Andrew Nathaniel Hong 1303101. Okay, that is your title or your channel name. So if you can, if anyone can, I know there's maybe a bit of a delay. If you can in the chat, just give me a thumbs up to say you can see my screen. That will be wonderful. Okay. I'm hoping that we haven't got this audio problem again, because I'm not getting any thumbs up in the oh, there you go, Bird Angel. Thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. I was thinking, oh no, we got audio problems again and nobody can hear me again. So thank you for that thumbs up, Bird Angel. That's absolutely awesome. Okay. Okay. ItsBasix newbie, will I ever get revived? I presume you mean reviewed. I think I might have I said that I would do a review for you before. I'm sorry, I've spoken to so many people over time there that over the last while that they all sort of, I say that I'll do it, add it to the list, but if you're not on there, then just not like me to miss something. Normally I'm pretty good at staying on top of lists and stuff, so we'll see. But yeah, if you hang around at the end, if you're still with us and we've got time to review more, then I'll certainly do that for you if you're still there and others are not, perhaps. Okay, good. Right, so everyone's, I'm getting thumbs up now, so thank you for that, Freddie. That is awesome. Thank you, and that's great for the thumbs up there. Okay, I said I'd put you on the list on the first stream. I am so sorry. Okay, so I've put you down now. Okay, and the risk is that I'm adding people to the list and making the list longer. But look, let's just move on. And I said, if I said I would, then I will look at that. I think what I might have to do is stick to the list of each week, because otherwise I might get people saying that they've. I said I would and perhaps didn't. I'm not saying that was you at all. ItsBasix, I'm sure, because I do remember talking to you about it. So it's all good. Okay, so let's go into Andrew Plays. Okay. Hamid Khalid, I've seen your messages, so yeah, just you don't need to keep on putting it in the comment. That's okay. All of a sudden, my chat has suddenly refreshed a lot. Okay, so apologies there. Okay, good. Right, we're good. Okay, Freddie, if you got to go, that's absolutely fine. We'll see you in a while if you're coming back. Absolutely awesome. Right, so let's go into reviewing Andrew Nathaniel Hong 1303101. Okay, that is a long channel name. I wonder whether that's something that's really important to you, having all that information. I would suggest reviewing that, purely because I would struggle to remember that if I wanted to tell somebody else about your channel. And it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? It's very lengthy. It's something you have to really think about, and then you have to lean in and look at the numbers at the end. I don't know why you need all these numbers there. Maybe it's something that's important to you, and if so, then that's absolutely fine. But the main thing with YouTube is trying to make it easy for people to subscribe and talk to other people about your channel and all that sort of thing. So I would say consider reviewing that. Okay, your channel, your channel banner, I really like. That is very nice. I do like that. So I would say the one problem you've got is the same that a lot of people do, is that when they upload a banner, they fill all this space here. But the problem that you've got is on a mobile, which a lot of people watch YouTube on mobile nowadays, when they're looking at your channel on a mobile, it will be cut off from around here. So you're going to miss all of Andrew and part of the P probably. And also it's going to cut off between the Saturday, somewhat halfway through the Saturday or something like that. So you're going to miss a lot of this out. So you need to rejig your banner so that Andrew plays. I mean, this is absolutely fine. All of what you've got in terms of image is absolutely fine. Andrew plays, I think, needs to be brought in, okay, here. And the videos every Saturday or Sunday, you need to have that so that it's within the mobile banner as well. And when you upload on YouTube, it does say exactly what it's going to look like when you're uploading the image. So you just need to check everything's going to look where it or look like it should do. So that's something to definitely do. So that's one on the list. I like the branding and the fact that it carries through on your profile. So that's all good. On your banner here, you've got TikTok and Discord and a YouTube link. That's a subscribe links button. So that's great. Discord and TikTok, I've said that in my previous streams and I'm still not convinced either way. But YouTube's algorithm is all about keeping viewers on YouTube. YouTube doesn't want people leaving YouTube to go to other social medias. So one thing to consider, and I know a lot of YouTubers and big YouTubers have these other platforms, is what is most important to you, growing YouTube or growing your other social medias. So I am starting to get other social medias. Well, I've got Instagram and I'm not putting the effort into it and I need to. But my idea of having Instagram is to direct people from Instagram to YouTube because I want to grow on YouTube. If you're the same, then I wonder whether it's important to you to have TikTok and the Discord on here. Maybe that is because if somebody comes onto your channel and goes, oh, I love TikTok, they're going to click on the TikTok link, which is going to take them off YouTube. And that's not what we want if we're trying to grow on YouTube. So I'm not convinced either way whether that's good or bad yet. You could leave it and see what you think. It's just my personal views now. I'm not convinced yet whether that's worthwhile or not. Okay, but overall, the banner I really like. You just need to jig the text around. My channel trailer, yes, okay. That is great that we've got a channel trailer. I'm going to play this, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come off of it and go into it because I'm not sure if I put audio on it or not. So I'm just going to come off there for a second because it'll be interesting to see what the trailer looks like. So let's do remove. Okay. And then I'm going to go back into it and then we're going to play that trailer and we can just have a real good look at what that is like. So I hope there's nothing offensive or anything in there. So I'm going to put that on and then I'm going to go to your channel again. Okay, so we are going to just have a look at this trailer and let's just put that on there. I hope this isn't too loud for you. Okay, we're going to play this and hopefully this will work. Okay, so we've got a Fortnite. So we're using replays to make a Fortnite trailer. We're zooming out. Okay. How long is this? A minute. Okay, so we won't play all of it. Okay, so we got a Fortnite character moving along. So clearly telling people that you're playing Fortnite. He runs into a wall. and then I presume he's aiming at somebody. Okay, so initially, and I'm not going to play it all, but we played over half of it. That just looks like a cinematic, which is very good, absolutely fine, but it's not telling me what your game or your channel is about. So what I'll be looking at there is 30 to 45 seconds of a real clear message as to what your channel is about. Okay, so clearly you've got Fortnite there. You might want to put some trick shots that you've done, or some examples of memes that you've made, or something that really clearly says what your channel is about, so that from that trailer, the whole point of the trailer is to have a clear message of what your channel is about. So maybe have a look. And actually I've got on my list of, in my grow your channel YouTube channel with me series, I've got a list of videos that I'm going to make, and one of them is how to make a channel trailer, because I'm going to be making one for mine soon, because I should have had one ages ago and I didn't do it. So I will be, you can either keep an eye out for that video, which hopefully won't be too long, but you know, definitely need to have something on there that's saying what we will get as a subscriber to, if you know, what we will see if we subscribe to your channel. So that's something to play about with. So I'm not sure what that's telling me, other than that you play Fortnite, but I do like cinematics through replays, so it's all good. So yeah, but you've got a trailer. A lot of people don't even have a trailer, including me. So there you go. Right. Okay, good. So let's scroll down. So you've got uploads on your homepage, and then you've got also subscribe to. Yay, I'm on here as well. Mr. Chocolate Milk's on there. Cool. Okay, so that's brilliant. So you've got your creator playlist, then you've got your popular uploads. So for me, I would move also subscribe to right down to the bottom, because all of these are less important to your channel than your own videos. So I would certainly move these icons down, and then I would put your playlists and your popular uploads all towards the top. Okay, so they're above these for sure. Okay, let's look at your videos. You have some really nice, clear and bright videos. Okay, there's not. Okay, so yeah, so they look like they're made in Share Factory, which is great. So to be honest, they all look clear. A short video I made in Share Factory. So your titles are good as well. I would possibly put more in them. Okay, and if you haven't already, do look at my video which says about using vidIQ for getting advice and that on keywords and keyword phrases and that to help grow your channel. That's really useful. I'm going to be doing more on vidIQ. If you're not sure what it is, do check out in the description as well. And there's a affiliate link in there. So if you do, it's a free Chrome extension, but if you do ever get the paid version, then I get a small amount for directing people there. But yeah, the main thing is I've used it for the last year, and I've found a lot of benefit from it. And I've always used the free version, although I'm probably going to do the paid version soon, because there's so much more that you can do, which I will benefit from, I'm sure. But yeah, that would help with finding keywords for your titles. You can also do it in other ways using YouTube search, and I'll be doing a video on that as well. It's too much to go into now, but certainly that is worth doing. But I like your thumbnails. I do like your thumbnails, and you do have, it looks like you've experimented. So you've done mainly Fortnite, you got Call of Duty and some challenges, COD, and Among Us. So you've put Among Us, so you need to, I'm sure that's Among, isn't it? So it should have a G on the end. So things like that you need to make sure you don't do, although I'm always making spelling mistakes. But if you want it to be searchable by YouTube and for others, spelling it wrong isn't going to help people find it. Okay, so that's something to bear in mind, but easily done. I have done it before. It's one of those things. Okay, but overall, I like your efforts on your thumbnails. More information needed on your titles, I think. So start trying to learn how to do more titles or better titles on YouTube, and there's plenty of videos out there as well. But overall, I'm liking your effort. And let's look at the about page. Okay, so the about page, you've got hi. It literally just says hi. Okay, you need to fill this bit out. This is a bit where you can sell yourself, and you can really sell your channel and tell people, you know, why they're going to benefit or how they're going to benefit by subscribing. Okay, so put some, that's definitely something you need to do. Maybe look at other successful channels and see what they've put in theirs and try and get some ideas of what you could put in yours. Okay, but certainly you want to put maybe how often you hope to upload. So I try and upload once a week or twice a week or something realistic, and what your channel is clearly about. So really put clearly what your channel is about and what subscribers will get if they do subscribe and view your videos. Okay, 330 views. So you joined June 2020. So I'm guessing that you haven't done massive. How many videos you've done? 10, 20, 23, if I've counted that right, 23 videos. You only started 3 months ago. Okay, so that explains why you've got less videos, because I was thinking if you've started since you got a YouTube channel, then, you know, maybe you should have more views than that. But yeah, overall, I think you're doing well for a new channel. Okay, I think you just need to start looking at all the things we said about the banner, sort out this about page, get some more playlists happening. Definitely, I've only just clicked on it, but straight away we've only got this one. That's just Call of Duty. Even though most of your videos are Fortnite, so start getting some more playlists and start playing about with your titles to make those better and make them more clickable, so people want to click on them. And I think your thumbnails generally are fine for Share Factory quality. So that's the only thing is Share Factory. We're not going to be able to compete with PCs, unfortunately. So, but yeah, overall, I think you're on to a good start. You just need to start improving and getting these things that I've mentioned better. You streamed 2 weeks ago, so you haven't done anything for 2 weeks. So that's a possible issue there. You want to be uploading consistently, even if you're only managing once a week. Then I would say try and do that. You streamed 2 weeks ago, and then it was a month ago that you did the video before that. It looks like you did a couple that month, or you did quite a few, maybe 6 that month. So yeah, consistency is really important on YouTube. So trying to get regular, even if it's consistently 1 a week, is better than not consistently. If you can stretch some time, I mean, I know how busy life is with work, school, family, all that sort of stuff, hobbies and that. So yeah, it's not easy, is it? But certainly that's what I would take away from that. And Andrew Nathaniel Hong 1303101. This has been your channel review, 30 subscribers. I would certainly look at this channel name, see if you are happy to tweak that and make it shorter and more something that rolls off the tongue easier. But other than that, I think there's a few things for you to be getting on with and having a go at, and I hope that has been useful to you. Okay, let's have a look at chats and see where we are. Okay. Okay, it's basically, I'm probably going to be reviewed on the 5th stream. There's a lot of people asking. I've put you on the list. It's basic. So if you don't get done this time, then I'll make sure you're on the next one. It's just one of those things. Unfortunately, there's so many people asking for reviews. I can't do everyone. Yeah. Limited claps. Thank you for keeping an eye on the chats. Mohammed, stop spamming him. Yeah. I mean, let's not be spamming. Okay. We don't need to be doing this. So if I notice any more, then I haven't got an issue blocking people on the chat. It's not an issue at all. But come on, let's keep this how we want it to be, which is a friendly and positive thing. And we don't need spamming. So that's all good. But thanks for pointing that out. Okay. Okay. Okay, no, there's a couple of you got to go. Absolutely fine, not an issue at all. The quantum 1554. Can you look at mine? We can't today, but if you subscribed and get involved in the channel, then over time, then I can add you to the list. Absolutely fine, but it's only for subscribers and people who really support me by liking videos and getting involved in comments and positively involved in the channel. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm trying to read through all the chat. Sorry, I've missed quite a bit since doing that one. Okay, the static. I can't watch now. I have to go. Please review me next time. Absolutely fine. I mean, if we you're on the list anyway. If so, we'll see. You can always watch on the record on the re-upload anyway. So that's absolutely fine. Okay, Bird Angel, nice. You got nice tips. Thank you very much. I'm glad it's useful. So a lot of these will apply to your channels as well. Now we're only covering the basics here because a lot of people may be struggling with some of the basics. So right. Okay, right. Let's see if we can look for the next one. So we have done Andrew Nathaniel Hung. Let's go to the next one, and I'm going to just try typing this into the page. Okay, so we have got not Hayaz. Okay, all right, that's frustrating. That's not available. I might have to come back to you and see if I can find your link. I thought I tested it earlier and typing it in seemed to work. So apologies there. I will see what's going on with that. Let's try another one. Okay, right. Let's see. We've got another one that we're going to do, which is nitrox. I'm just going to put your name in and see in the channels listings. Okay. Oh, we got a couple of nitroxes. Oh, blimey, we got okay. All right. Okay, we've got lots of nitro. Okay, so that's not ideal, choosing a name where there's lots of people already with that name. So blimey, we're still going. Yeah. So I will just have a look somewhere else to see if I can find which one of these is yours quickly. And then hopefully we'll be able to do this for you and do a review for you, nitrox. Okay, I'm looking, and I think I'm right in saying, if I can look at your thumbnail and try and match up the thumbnail. If not, we need to move on to another channel. I'm pretty sure that was yours. Okay, right. So we're going to try and see if this is yours. It's a shame you're not in the chat, I don't think. I haven't seen you yet. So I'm going to see if this is yours. If it is, then we'll certainly go ahead with reviewing that and see if we can help. So let's just going to go into this, and we're going to just try and find. So what the idea of these is, so we're going to review channels. Now, it doesn't matter if you're a newer channel or a channel that's been around for a while. A lot of the basics still apply. Okay, so we're going to try and get a lot of the basics through, and as we get more through channels that have already covered all the basics, then we can delve deeper into keywords and tags and descriptions and all that sort of thing. So lots more that we can do, certainly, for sure. So let's absolutely do that, but we're going to just try and double check that this is the correct one here. And sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just going to do this really quickly. If I can't see it and it's not obvious, no, I can't. Okay, I'm going to do this anyway because I can see that there's two videos. Okay, so nitrox, apologies if this isn't your channel, but I looked earlier and I'm pretty sure that was the profile picture you had. Okay, so nitrox, 18 subscribers, and you have been around since November 2018. Okay, so you've been on YouTube for a while, but it looks like you've only just started uploading. 176 views, and you have 2 videos. Okay, so okay. I'm thinking perhaps this isn't the nitrox that it is, because I would think perhaps you would have been uploading more than that. And there's no point in me reviewing anymore because clearly you've not been putting in the time or the effort to make content. So if this is your channel, then certainly the first thing you need to do is start uploading. I would think perhaps I've just chosen the wrong profile picture, and I will have to apologize and move on to the next one, and we will see how we go from there. Okay, but that's really frustrating. Right, let's go in. Right, I'll tell you what, ItsBasix, because I did say that I would do your channel. I'm going to do you. Are you still with me? ItsBasix. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, ItsBasix. I didn't review you, but if you were still here, that would be easy for me to do. Okay, Swang in PS4. Hi, hope you're well. Okay, you don't need to send loads of messages. One hi is absolutely fine. Okay, thank you. Okay, good. Right. Okay, I'm just reading through the messages. Okay, yeah. This spamming is not a good move at all. Really not a good move. I'm keeping an eye on it while I'm trying to bounce between screens. ItsBasix is here. Awesome. Okay, good news. Right, I'm going to type your name in to YouTube and see if we can find it. So ItsBasix, let's type that in. Oops. ItsBasix. Have I got that right? I'm going to go back to chat and just check your ItsBasix. ItsBasix. Right. ItsBasix. Is this your channel here? Please give me a thumbs up in the chat if this is your channel here. That would be good if you would be so kind. Okay. Okay. Right. Yeah. So not me. ItsBasix. Not me. Well, what have I got wrong on your name? So capital I. Base6. Okay, right. Let's go back a step then. Let's put in channel for the search terms. Okay, I'm not finding ItsBasix. I'll spell that exactly the same as you've got in your channel. Oh my word, it's all going pear-shaped here. Okay. Right, I need to find your profile picture to yeah, I need to find your profile picture to be able to just click on your profile picture and find your channel. So that would be the easiest way. Just put a message in, just go to when I commented on your vid and click that. That works. Yeah, I know that works. I don't know which one you've commented on because I have quite a few comments each day and I don't keep track of who commented when, which is the issue, but I'm going to try and get onto it. I think it might have been your re-uploaded, the one I uploaded more recently. So let's have a look. Okay, so right, let's go. I'm going to do, I think I know which one it might be. It might be one of the last channel reviews which I've done, and if it is, then that's great. If it's not, then I'm going to be really annoyed because I don't want to spend time finding things. And ItsBasix, I didn't have you on the list at all, so that's why I'm not organized with that for you. Okay, is your actual channel name spelt the same? Because it's on the chat, I've spelt it exactly the same, I believe. So I'm going to look on the community tab in case you answered one of the questions there and we talked on there perhaps. Okay, right, we're going to get there. We'll get there. So it's all good. Okay, right, I found your profile picture and okay, good, right. So I'm going to have to come out of this one. Okay, so I'm going to remove that one. Okay, and then we're going to go to this other one, which I'm hoping you're ready. You can then tell me exactly whether this is your channel. And I'm going to put that on there and I'm going to go to okay, right. Is this your channel? Sounds like a magic trick. Is this your card? Okay. Right, so just give me a thumbs up. Is this your channel? Okay, no, that's fine. just give me a, sorry, I can't find. That's me. Excellent. Good. Okay. That's me. Excellent. Good. Right. So what we can do is do your review now. So apologies that I didn't do it in the last one. Okay. Okay, right. I'm just going to say, so Mohammed Khalid, noob, please tell my son how to use StreamYard. He is making my head pain. Okay, all you need to do is Google StreamYard or even type into YouTube StreamYard. There's loads of really good tutorials on there. People that use it a lot more. This is my third time ever using it, so I wouldn't be very useful to you. But do check out YouTube and check out StreamYard tutorials. They'll certainly help, I'm sure. Okay, right. So let us get into the review for ItsBasix. Okay, so where are we? Good, right. So we can see that's fine. So ItsBasix. So let's start at the top. So you've got a very minimalistic banner. Hi, subscribe. ILY buy. Okay, my text speak is awful. I'm presuming ILY means something. So yeah, the interesting banner, I'm not seeing one like that, is literally just gray in the background and then four words and then this emoji. So wonder what okay, so the whole point of the banner and the front page is to tell the viewer exactly what your channel is about. So at this point, I have not got Scooby-Doo what your channel is about. So that is one thing for sure. If you want to grow on YouTube that you need to pay attention to. If it was me, would totally change this. Nothing wrong with a gray background. You could put color in the text and different things, but I would put your title, your channel name perhaps, and then a clear sentence of 5 words maybe, exactly what your channel is all about, so that the moment I glance on your channel, I know exactly what I'm going to get if I subscribe. Initially, if I'm being totally honest, I would think, if someone can't be bothered to put the channel banner in how it's best to put it in, then they might not be bothered with the rest of their content. But this might be actually the opposite and a really clever move and something that is inspirational. I don't know. Personally, I would change it. And I would put something that really clearly states what your channel is about. If you want to grow on YouTube, which is why I guess you wanted a review. Now, a lot of people want a review because being reviewed gets people seeing your channel and helps you out in that way. So you might not actually be that bothered about growing. If you are, I would change your banner. Okay, ItsBasix doesn't tell me what your channel is about either, but it's a valid name, and if you want to use that, there's lots of people that are really successful on YouTube that don't have a clear YouTube name either. So yeah, that's absolutely fine, to be honest. 103 subscribers, which is great. Congrats on getting past that 100 subscriber mark. Let's go this time. Let's go straight to your about page. See if we can get some clarification what your channel is about. So the description says, I'm Basix. I'm trying to hit 1K. I stream and upload, and I love chatting with my subscribers, which is absolutely brilliant. Okay. You then go on to say what I play: Fortnite, COD, Rainbow Six, Apex Legends. Okay, so you've got 5 games listed there, which is fine. They're all shoot 'em ups. They're all first person player shoot 'em ups, which is great because it's the same genre, which is good. So that's better than having lots of different types of gameplay. So really, you're doing what we wanted in the banner up here by saying what you do, what you play. What you might want to do is put some more detail. So yes, you play them, but what do you do? Is it just gameplay? Do you make montages? Do you do fail videos, trick shots, streaming? I know you put on here that you stream and upload, I suppose. So could you bulk that out with a bit more detail? You could also put how often you upload. And you've got a clear intention that you want to grow your channel, which is awesome. And you love chatting with subscribers. That is one of the key things, I think. And I love to chat with subscribers and interact and respond to comments. And I think that's a huge thing that a lot of people that don't pay attention to. So if you actually, and if I see a channel that doesn't subscribe or people don't reply to the people that are commenting on their videos, then I think they really can't be bothered with their channel. So to my mind, that is great that you want to you love chatting with subscribers. That's really good. So good job there. Actually, so then these 4 games, actually, did I say 5 games earlier? 4 games there. I'd be interested to see a bit more about your videos, about how often, how many of these you cover, and whether you have any ones that stand out that are particularly more successful than others. So let's have a look at that. You joined in December 2020, so really new channel, just 3 months old, 2,210 views, which is very good for such a new channel. So let's go back to home. 104 subscribers.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
You've got a welcome to my channel, which is great. We are, if we're to your channel for the first time, then that is absolutely great that you have put a welcome to my channel screen. Okay, so that is awesome. So welcome to my channel. You could put, you need to fill out your description there, put some text in there saying something about, welcome to my channel as well, and some details about what, your channel is about. Again, because we haven't got up in the channel banner, we do certainly need some text here, and you can get rid of this. You don't need this link to the PlayStation there. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get the audio on this one. No, but let's get the audio. So I'm going to remove this quickly, stop screen share, and then I'm going to share the screen again, and this time I'm going to make sure audio is on. And then we are going to have a look to see what your trailer is like, because I'm interested to see what that is all about. Okay, so let's press play and we will see what your trailer is like. I hope this isn't too loud for you.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So on this channel, I'm going to be playing Minecraft, Fortnite, Apex Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, Minecraft, and Call of Duty. But yeah, on this channel, I do some item shop reviews, and I make montages, but I also stream a lot, so I hope to see you in one.
Okay, right. I'm not sure whether you will have heard that, because I struggled hearing it. I had the volume turned up really loud. So that ItsBasix, that is something that I would suggest you have a little look at. Just double check the audio. Just double check the audio is loud enough on that trailer, on that channel trailer, because I struggled hearing it. So I don't know whether you managed to hear that in the chat at all, but do check that that's loud enough. You might want to redo the audio on that. I did manage to hear that you said you do montages and streaming and something else, which I missed, but you did clearly say what you do on your channel. So that's what we need up here. Okay, we really need that up in your banner to be clear what you're doing. Let's look at okay, so for your uploads, or for your homepage, you've only got your uploads. So let's see if you've done enough videos to start creating playlists and adding playlists to your homepage. So you've done 20, 30, 35, 38 videos, which is great considering you only started in December. Okay, so 2 months ago, so you started Fortnite, can Akinator guess a non-character? Okay, that looks like that's out of place to the rest of this. You've got Fortnite, and then this can Akinator. I think with YouTube, you have to be really clear what your niche is, even from the start. From the start, when you're first starting out, you'll kind of experiment, definitely. But clearly you want to do Fortnite content. I'm not sure where this comes in, and you got to be a little bit careful. You can experiment, but try and experiment with other games that are in the same sort of genre if you can, but that is completely different. So just be a little bit mindful of that. So your thumbnails to start with are just gameplay thumbnails. Birthday stream, again, put Fortnite. You've got Fortnite here, but you haven't got Fortnite in there, here, in most of these. So you're not even saying what the game is in the title. So it's important for YouTube to know what your game is about, because when it looks at it and, you know, considers putting it in front of other people, it needs to know what your game is or what your video is about. So you haven't got Fortnite in there at all. So I'd certainly put Fortnite in there. You have got it on a couple, but not many that I've seen yet. So then more game screenshots for thumbnails. Another Akinator one. Fortnite. Oh, and you did say you would do Fortnite item shop videos as well. Yeah, in your trailer. So that's good. There you go. So that's a nice thumbnail here. That's better. So right. So to start with, your thumbnails weren't wonderful because they're just gameplay screenshots. Then they started getting better. Welcome to my channel. That's your channel review that we saw before, which is great. This duck be vibing though. Okay, so that's not related to what you've said in your trailer that you do. So just be a little bit careful. What you don't want to do, I mean, definitely experiment, but what you don't want to do is you don't want to have a channel that's all about Fortnite. And I love Fortnite. So if I subscribe to your channel and then I was watching Fortnite, I saw a video that I really liked, so I subscribed, and then you give me this duck be vibing though, then I'll be thinking, I want Fortnite. If you're going off on doing something else, then perhaps I might not want to see that the duck be vibing. So that's something to be mindful. And same with this Akinator thing. So I will often unsubscribe if people start going off on other things that I'm not interested in. So because the time's limited, you want to see what you want to see, and you don't want other people doing that same thing. So just be mindful of it. I'm not saying you need to delete it. I'm just saying be mindful of it. Okay, and just try and be clearer what your channel is all about. But again, experimenting with an early or with a new channel is definitely to be encouraged. It's absolutely fine. Just be a little bit mindful of going too far off the experiment, okay, or off your main focus on your channel. Okay. Now you said in here what you play. You play Fortnite, COD, Rainbow Six, Apex Legends. Did I not see all these earlier? I didn't scroll down far enough. Oh dear. Okay, so you got Madden 21, Minecraft. You listed what, 7 or 8 games there, but I can only see on your videos, I can only see Fortnite and these other ones that we've talked about. So it might be worth reviewing. You clearly like Fortnite more, and that's great. You should be playing or making videos on the games that you like playing. There's no point in doing things that you don't enjoy, because what's the point in doing something that's not fun? You might want to do things that you do enjoy. So I would change your about page to make that clear that you do Fortnite, and you can say about doing your item shop videos and your montages, and that you stream as well. So certainly put that, and maybe get rid of all the games that you're not actually or the games that you're not actually playing that you've put on the list. I do like I do like go sub to NoMoreNoobie. He helped me with the editing on my PS4. That is so kind of you to put that in there. I really do appreciate it. That's very nice of you, very kind. I would get rid of it because this is all about you, and it's about the subscriber or the viewer hitting the subscribe button. So it's kind as it is, and I really do appreciate it. I want you to improve your channel, and having my details in there is not going to be beneficial to you at all. So I would certainly do all the things I've said. Delete that, delete all the games you're not playing, and put more details on the Fortnite gameplay that you provide. Okay, but thank you. That's very kind of you to put that. So you got 2,210 views, which is really good for such a new channel. So that's great. So the amount of videos you've got, I think you can certainly start doing playlists. You've got no playlists. Okay, so what you want to do to get a playlist together is you want to start going through all your videos and start putting them into related groups. Okay, so yes, they're nearly all Fortnite, but you might have Fortnite Arena, you might have your item shop videos that you said about where you do Fortnite item shop. So put all of those into a playlist, put your montage into a playlist, your streams into a playlist. Once you've got them created in your playlist, then start dragging them across or go into your YouTube. I forget what it's called, where you go into change and add playlists. It is your, I don't think I can see it on here actually, into your settings and onto your, I can't find it. Anyway, yeah, so you go into manage my videos and all that and manage my channel. Yeah, start. So the thing with playlists as well, don't do them all in one go. Do one, if you're making a video, say you're making 2 videos this week, make on a day that you're not uploading, make a playlist because it counts as an upload. So it's great for your upload schedule and consistency and all that sort of thing. So make one and then the next week make another one perhaps. And then once you've done it, link it to your homepage so that when we scroll down, we've got different options on your playlist that we can look at. Okay, so that's definitely worthwhile. So I think that's quite a decent amount to get on to, or get on with ItsBasix. So I hope that's been useful. Congrats on getting past 104 and keep it going. But do, if you need to rewatch this again to get all the points, then do so. But certainly if you do all those and make those changes and you want to come back for a second review, we can start going into it more detail for sure and start helping if we can. Okay, right. I'm going back to the chat and see what's happening there. Okay, I'm going to have a quick drink because my mouth is getting dry. Okay. Okay, so I'm just trying to look through some of the comments. Bird Angel, thanks for getting involved in comments. That's great to have you here. Freddie's back. That's awesome. What's that? We look up to NoMoreNoobie as our one and only God. That's very nice of you. Very nice of you. Over the top, but very nice of you. Thank you. Oh dear. Am I the only person left? No, I think there's a few of you. I think there's a few of you still watching, which is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for joining me. Okay. Hunger Games is on the TV in 2 minutes. No, that's more important. That's fine. I'll try to. Okay, no, that's all good. It's all good. Right, let's see. Oh, I see. Who is that? I just saw a comment that's worth mentioning before we go on to the next review. Okay, I don't know about how to make playlists. Okay, there's plenty of YouTube videos. I will be doing one because I'm totally revising. In fact, I've been uploading playlists quite recently, quite a lot recently. If you ever look at my playlist, it's increased in volume because I've narrowed it all down to groups. It is quite straightforward. So you just need to, you can quickly Google, type it into YouTube, and there'll be a good, there's plenty of tutorials on how to do it. And eventually I'll do a tutorial on it as well, because, you know, it's not just uploading the playlist. It's, there's a few bits and tips and tricks around it to really optimize it. So worth thinking about. But for the moment, because I won't be able to tell you in this, then yeah, just look on YouTube and you'll find it. But certainly worth doing for sure. Freddie, try and review you. Okay, I can't because of you going to watch Hunger Games. We'll see how we're doing for time. Okay, and we'll see. We've still got some other channels to do. Baller Pete, hi. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Okay, great. Thanks for joining us on the stream. I hope you're doing well. And I hope, how is the stream going? I think hopefully it's going fine. I had a bit of a blip at the beginning, where the audio just wasn't working, and I was talking for about 5 minutes and didn't realize that the audio was not playing at all. So I've learned a big lesson there. So, but other than that, I'm hoping that it's going better. But thanks for joining us. Freddie, bye. Not a problem. You take care. Thanks for joining us on the stream. All right, appreciate it. Okay. Senpai Leon, and now can you search me? I can't now, because I've got other people on the list that I've said that I will do. So so I can't now. But like I said, if you get involved in this, if you subscribe, you know, like the videos, get involved in comments on many of my videos, I'll you know, then start looking at people to review. So absolutely fine. But unfortunately on this one I can't, because I've still got a few more to do. And we will see if we can crack on with those. I'm just going through the chat, just making sure I'm not missing anyone. Bird Angel, you're welcome. I'm That's great. I'm not sure whether that's to me or someone in the chat. Okay, Gentleman Gaming. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Okay, thanks for joining us. I do not know if my channel has been reviewed already, but I did ask last stream, but you couldn't. Yeah, no, I remember. That's fine. You are on the list as well, actually, so that's absolutely fine. So actually what we could do is jump into that one as you're here anyway. It was gonna be, yeah, no, that's fine, because Nitrox was the one I couldn't find the channel for, so I kind of skipped over anyway. So, okay, so we'll try and jump on to Gentleman Gaming. We'll try and do that quickly. And okay, just reading that. Can I get reviewed? IDC, by the way. Don't care, by the way. I guess that's saying my text language is awful. Who's next? Bird Angel. I think we're going to do Gentleman Gaming next, so that's going to be what we're aiming for. Okay, because the other one that I tried doing did not work. I couldn't find the channel name correctly. So let's do this. So let's have a look. So we're going to Gentleman Gaming. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's see if we can find your channel. Okay, was that yours on the screen just then? Yeah, I thought there'd be lots of Gentleman Gaming. Okay, so probably. Oh, hold on. Right, I've been really thick on this a little bit, because if I was looking at your profile picture on the chat, then that would have helped me in the last one. Actually, no, there wasn't a profile picture on the chat on the last one I was finding. That's why I couldn't do it. Oh, blimey, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Right, so we're looking for a G, which is one I haven't seen yet. God, there's a lot of Gentleman Gaming. There really is a lot of Gentleman Gaming. I hope I haven't scrolled past it. That is a lot of Gentleman Gaming. Blimey, you got a popular name. Still looking for a G. Okay. This is frustrating. Now we've gone past. Have I typed it in right? Gentleman Gaming. That's what we've got, isn't it? Oh, it was the blue logo. It was the second one. Did I go past it? Am I being totally silly here? I'm going all the way to the top. Ah, do you know what? I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. Right. Second one. Thank you. Right. How did I go straight past that? Right. Good. Apologies about that. We got there in the end. Thanks for the help in the chat there. Okay.
Do you like gaming as much as I do?
Let's pause that for a second. Okay. Good. Right. We got there. Thank you for that. Okay, so let's have a little look at your channel, Gentleman Gaming. 55 subscribers, Gentleman Gaming. Congratulations on 55. Let's have a look straight away at your about page, just because I'm curious when you started. February 2020, so just over a year old. 2,196 views. Gaming is my hobby and passion. I upload gaming videos of some games which I want to play, such as Red Dead Redemption 2 Online and many more games which can be found on my channel playlist. I've been playing games for as long as I can remember. I'm a big gamer. Thank you and have a good one. See you in the next video. So UK channel, which is awesome. Okay, so just over a year old, 2,100 views. And so you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2 Online and many more games, okay, which is absolutely fine. You're saying to pointing people towards your playlist, which is a really good YouTube move, because we want people to binge watch our content, so having playlists is great. So 55 subscribers. Let's get back to the homepage. Same as what we said before with the banners. I don't know whether you heard on the last couple of reviews, but the banners need to be really explaining what your channel is about. Okay, so at the moment, I have no clue. I know I jumped ahead with the about page, but most people that come on to your channel will land on the home screen, and on the banner here, there is nothing that tells me about what your channel is about, and that is the first place that I go to find out what the channel content is going to be. So if it was me, as I like this design, I like the how it all works. I just think we need your name across the top and a sentence that says about what your channel is all about. So 5 or 6 words, clearly stating what your channel is about. So at a glance, I know exactly what your channel is and whether I'm going to like the content or the idea of what you do. Totally up to you if you don't want to do that, but that's my take on it. Okay, Gentleman Gaming, you could see that there's lots of channels with that name. I wonder whether that's something you want to keep or whether you want to change it to maybe one that's less popular. Because if a friend tells me that there's this really good channel called Gentleman Gaming, and then I type it into the search and I have 30 channels to look through, that could be a bit problematic. So that might be something that's worth you spending a bit of time thinking about. But if you're attached to it, then it's all good. I like your profile picture. That's really nice and clear, even though I went past it earlier when we were searching for it. And then you've got a channel introduction, which is great. I upload gaming videos. All my videos can be found in my playlist. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here to support my channel. Really like it. Okay, clear, to the point, and really good there. So let's see if we can play a little bit of this. And I don't know whether you're going to be able to hear it, but I hope you can.
Do you like gaming as much as I do? Well, welcome aboard. I upload gaming content of games I want to upload. If it may be Red Dead Redemption 2 online, or other games such as Star Wars Battlefront 2, or whatever I feel like playing and uploading as a video, or live gameplay on our streams. Come and check it out. Feel free to come along, anyone is welcome. Stay tuned, and do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, have a good one, and see you soon.
Okay, I'm hoping. Did anyone hear? Could you hear that? Okay, could you? I don't know if you could hear that in the stream. I could hear it on here, but I'm hoping that you heard it as well. So that's really nice that we've got an introduction and we've got something that clearly says what the channel is about. It's the right length. It's less than a minute, which is brilliant. And you're stating really clearly what it is that you do on your channel. So I think that's a really good introduction. I think what you could do perhaps is have something entertaining in the background, perhaps on the video rather than what you've got there. But in terms of audio and what you said, I think it's clear and it tells people what they're going to get if they subscribe to your channel. So good job on there. Okay, now that is your homepage. Okay, so you've got a channel introduction, which is awesome. Now you need, as you mentioned earlier, you've got playlists. Get your playlists on your homepage. Yeah, I think that's a really important thing to do, because at a glance you've got one video here and then it's blank. So I would certainly put in a shelf which is your most recent uploads. Maybe you could have your most popular uploads and then your playlists underneath there, so that when we get to your homepage we can scroll down and we can get a real clear indication of what sort of playlists and what videos you're doing. And then within moments, if you get your banner sorted with a bit more detail and you do your introduction, you've got your introduction, and then I keep scrolling down, that's going to give me within a minute a real clear indication whether I want to subscribe to your channel. I need to improve mine for sure, so don't go looking at mine going, that should be perfect. It's really not. That's what on my long to-do list. So I'm just pointing out the things that I notice in here. Okay, but that's certainly really good to have that introduction. So well done on doing that. Videos. Let's see what you've got on videos. Okay. So the last video was a week ago. You got 36 views. You streamed a week ago as well, and then you had another upload a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So you're uploading consistently, which is good. 2 weeks. Okay, so we've got Battlefield, Red Dead Online, Tomb Raider, Grand Theft Auto. Okay, so you've got a variety of games and you've got a lot of uploads, which is really good. Okay, so that's what I think about 60, 70 videos, perhaps. If I'm looking at that correctly, it's just a quick count up, which is really good. When did you start again? February 2020. So yeah, okay. So you've got a decent amount of videos. In terms of thumbnails, I think you've got a mixture of different thumbnails. I actually quite like them. I quite like them. Oh, you got a podcast live stream as well. Awesome. So I can't really say too much about them. They're clear. They're saying what the game is. I'm in no doubt on each of the thumbnails what the game is all about, or what the video game is. And your titles have the name of the game in it. You want to look at them to see whether you think it's something that's in there that makes me want to click on them. And, you know, something that's going to make me go, oh, okay, that sounds interesting. I'm going to click on that. Collecting card sets live stream 2. Collecting, yeah, okay. So I'm not too sure about Red Dead Online, but, you know, don't know whether the 2 and the 1 are needed. Is that for your benefit or for the viewers? That's worth thinking about. But overall, I like the colors, the scheme, the thumbnails. Some of them you've got this red border, red and white border around. I'm not sure. Is that, oh, that's because they're Christmas related ones, I guess, is it? Okay. But overall, I like those. I like the thumbnails. Some of them are quite faded, but actually I think that's the game, isn't it? The type of game you're playing. Okay. Now you do have quite a mixture of games. Okay, which is fine. And are they all listed? So you could list some of the games, more of the games you play if you wanted to. At some point, you might want to consider, once you've been, well, even after a year, you feel like you're gravitating towards a certain type of video content, or you particularly like making a particular game videos. So like if you really enjoy Battlefield and you thought that was awesome, then you might want to start making more of those. In fact, what we can do is if we look at your most popular videos, and let's see there. So most popular video with 78 views is a stream for, what's that? RD2 Halloween night stream. Then your channel introduction, which is fine. Star Wars. Okay, so there's not anything that is runaway success on your video or on your channel. I was hoping that you'd have a top like 5 videos or so that were all the same content, or that were all the same that you could double down on. So what you might want to do is go to popular and most popular and have a look at these and think what was it about these that made them the most popular. And then you could try and double down on some of them. Okay. The one thing that you might start, and I don't know about a lot of these games, but I think some of these games are a lot different to others. Like the Star Wars is completely different to Grand Theft Auto, which is totally different to Red Dead Redemption and all that. So at some point, I wonder whether you want to start to think about narrowing down the number of games you're playing. Possibly. With YouTube, it's all about niching down. So you do want to niche down. So for example, with me, I do tutorials, but I don't just do tutorials. I do video editing tutorials, and it's not just video editing, it's PS4 video editing using Share Factory, and it's gameplay videos, obviously, because it's Share Factory. So my niche is very clear that it's Share Factory tutorials. Now you can branch off of it if you've got related stuff. So someone who does Fortnite gameplay can branch off to go to doing Call of Duty, or because they're all first person shoot 'em up. So you can kind of branch off, but what you kind of want to do is become an expert in a field if you can, or just have real standout quality videos. So one of the things to just one of the things to think about is, do you really enjoy making certain videos, and when you've done them, Have they been popular and well received? And is it worth considering making more of those? And, you know, seeing what videos were less viewed. And, you know, do you still need to do some of those? So Red Dead Redemption 3 months ago got 7 views. So yeah, I think you just got to go through your videos, and if you're going to put the time into doing them, yeah, you might as well do ones that you really enjoy doing and that, you know, your subscribers want more of. So worth considering there for sure. Playlists, let's have a look at your playlists. I'm thinking you're going to have quite a few playlists because you mentioned them before, and you have, which is great. That's great that you got vidIQ on there. Save playlist. Okay, so vidIQ is absolutely brilliant. So I would guess that you've got, in fact, let's have a look then. If you've got vidIQ, or if you've watched vidIQ's videos, then it may well be that you've got vidIQ installed as a free Chrome extension. If anyone watching hasn't got that, then do check out my link to Chrome, to the Chrome extension vidIQ to help with keywords and growing your channel. I use it and it is really good. And Gentleman Gaming, you're clearly aware of them. Let's have a look at one of your videos. Let's go to your popular one. Out of interest, work with me here. Let's click on that. 78 views. I'm just going to pause it. And then let's scroll down and see whether you've been putting in tags and all that sort of thing. Okay, all right, so you've put in some video tags, which is great as a start. Some of these are pre-populated through Share Factory anyway. The top 3 are, and the PS4 Share, I think possibly is as well. Hashtag gaming channel. Okay, so what I would suggest is you start, if you haven't already got the free Chrome extension vidIQ, which you're clearly aware of it because you've got in your playlist. I would suggest getting that. There is a mobile app as well. If you haven't already got it, then do click through my link in the description. It's an affiliate link. It does help me out if you ever buy a program. It doesn't cost you anything more and all that sort of thing, but it's just another way of supporting this channel. And what you can do is just go for the free version, which is what I've used, and it will give you, and it won't give you as much help as the paid ones, obviously, but there's ways of getting video tags. And I think what you need to do is start working in putting video tags into each of your uploads, and put your channel name for sure in as a video tag as well. Tags are less important than they used to be, but YouTube still have them on their system, so it's still worth using them as best you can. But that's for a whole new, I might even do a whole stream just on using vidIQ and tags and video ideas and all that sort of thing, because it's on my list of things to do, and it may well be useful once we get through some of these channel reviews as well. But certainly if you're aware of vidIQ, start using them, because it's so useful to help you with things. Like here, straight away, it's telling you haven't got any cards on your videos. You haven't got any end screen. You haven't got an end screen on your video. So these are all things that, if you've got a cross next to it, it's going to give you an idea of things that you can do to improve your channel. So it's almost it is a audit in itself. Okay, so well worth doing. I would certainly look at doing end screens. If you use the PS4, which I believe you do, then look at my channel. Actually, I've got a few outro videos and end screen videos. It will show you how to do an end screen, and certainly try and add those to future videos, because it gives people if they've watched to the end of your video, it gives them the option of clicking on the next video that you've done that may be of interest to them. And that is certainly well worth doing. So I would say I've said a few things on there that might be of use, but I think doing what I've said already and looking into the vidIQ and using the tags, and definitely put an end screen, because it's when you get to the end here, the last 20 seconds, when your video's ending, okay, and you've got this bit going, okay, you're talking, but what you can do is you can talk and say, right, if you've enjoyed this video, you're going to love this other one. Click on the video on the screen now to see more of this content, or something along those lines. And YouTube will reward you because they want you to stay on their channel. Okay, YouTube wants you, the viewers, to stay on YouTube, and if you can keep people on your channel, then they're going to push out your content to more people, and that is certainly a good way of doing it. And you can put a subscribe button on the end screen as well. Check out my Share Factory tutorial on adding an end screen. I think I've got probably 3 or 4 videos on them. It's in a playlist. So yeah, worth doing for sure. And then you can look at cards as well. See, this is telling you haven't got any cards. So cards can point people to other directions. You don't want to overdo them. Just put maybe 2 or 3 at the most towards the end of your video, but before the end screen. And yeah, you haven't got any channel tags as well, other than gaming. So you could put the games that you play and different things in there. So I hope that is of use. I think we've given you lots to work on there. Okay. So I think that is plenty to get on, but I'm impressed with the amount of playlists you've got for sure. So keep up the good work. You're doing well, and hopefully we're going to hit that 100 subscribers at some point soon. Okay, I hope you found that useful. If you have any questions or anything, just give us a shout. In terms of, comment on one of my videos or something if you got any questions, and I'll see if I can help. I do hashtags a lot more now. Okay, all right. So sorry, I clicked on your most popular video. Okay, so if I'd have gone into a more recent video, then I would have seen it. Okay, so apologies. I probably should have done that, but I was, yeah, that's probably a good point actually. But yeah, that's great that you use it. So also review how well your hashtags are working. Like, when you go back into it, are they optimized? How did you come across those hashtags? And did you, how did you find them? How did you come up with them? Are they ranked hashtags? Okay, my new videos are better. Okay, oh, now that's fine. I chose the popular one just to see what your viewers were into. Okay. I do thumbnails, but I haven't got Photoshop, which is very popular. Yeah. Apparently there's one called, because Photoshop you have to pay for. Apparently there's something called Photopea. Don't know whether you've ever heard of Photopea. It's literally photo and joined onto it the word P-E-A. I apparently, and I've dabbled with it, but apparently it's very much the same as Photoshop, but it's a free version. So that might be worth considering if that's any use to anyone. Okay, right. I hope that helped anyway. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Encouragement and positivity in the chat. LTD Limited claps says, Gentlemen Gaming, hope your channel grows. Love it. Love it. Encouragement, positivity. That's what it's all about. Thank you for that. Okay. Okay, good. Looking through chats as well before we go on to the next channel. Okay. Yeah, loving that. Thank you. Tyler knows Joseph. Okay, thank you. Thanks for joining the stream. That's really nice. Looks cool, Gentleman Gaming. Keep up the good work, man. Love it. Okay, good job. That is what we want on here. Positivity. Will I get my review, IsaacSZN? Do you know what? We did your review, I believe. I believe we have done it. I've ticked it off my list. So unless I'm going completely bonkers, we have done your review. Now, I'm hoping that I haven't totally missed that. But yeah, certainly I've ticked it off my list. So I may have been juggling lots of things. And let's have a look, actually. I'm going to see if I'm going to click on your... I'm going to click on your icon and just see whether we've done it. I wasn't too sure whether I was going to do the reviews today. It was just a hell of a week, and because I've done 2 in the last 2 weeks, and I wasn't going to do it every week. I never said I was going to do it every week. It was just something I was testing. So it's in the end I had the afternoon suddenly available, which I wasn't thinking I would do. So I've kind of pulled it together a little bit, and that's why a couple of things possibly have gone a bit wrong, because I was not as organized as I was in the last couple, really. But yes, I know I promised in the last one. I think I have done it already, IsaacSZN. But I'm just going to go on to. Let me just see if I recognize it. Then I really typed in your name already, because that came up straight away. Okay. Is that your channel there? If you want to put in the comments, Isaac, Is that your channel that I've just clicked on? Because if it is, then I have totally lied to you. Have I? Yeah, I don't recognize your banner from today. So, so yeah, let's have it. Okay, so Isaac, just put in the comments if you, it is, okay, that's your channel. Yeah, that's your channel. Okay, so apologies, I've ticked you off the list and haven't done it. So we can certainly do that now. Absolutely fine. Let's jump into it. I'm just going to look at a chat a little bit more because I haven't really spoken to a few. So absolutely fine, Gentleman Gaming. I hope it's of some use to you. Okay. So, okay, XOTIC, we'll have a look. I've got a few people on the list still. So I will certainly try to get a review for you as well if you hang around, actually, because I am close to the end of my list anyway. So we might be able to squeeze 1 or 2 in, but I've been on for a couple of hours already. I don't want to bore everyone to death. Okay, it's your channel. Great. Okay, wonderful. We're going to review that for you now, IsaacSZN. So thank you for your patience and thanks for prompting me. I don't know how I managed to take that off somehow. Maybe I was multitasking. I'm not very good at multitasking. Okay. Okay, Tyler knows Joseph. Absolutely cool. Nice. If you need to go, you take it easy. Thanks for joining the stream. That's awesome. Newbie. See you later, Newbie. Love it. Good stuff. All right. Okay. Don't forget. Yeah, thank you. Don't forget NoMoreNoobie in the item shop. Thank you. Limited claps. Limited claps. I don't know. Am I saying that right? Limited claps or LTD claps? Should I be saying LTD claps or I'm not sure. But apologies if I'm getting it wrong. It's not my intention. But thanks for joining us on the stream anyway. Right. Okay, Isaac, let's jump into your channel now and take a little look at what we have happening. Okay, so scrolling up to the top, I'm just going to have a drink very quickly because my mouth's getting dry. Okay, IsaacSZN. Okay, so banner, really nice banner. I have no clue whether that's just animation or a game that you play, but it's pretty cool either way. Absolutely fine. And it links to your profile, which is good for your branding, so it all ties together. IsaacSZN. Now, I don't know whether you're noticing, but I really am having to think about what I'm saying there. So IsaacSZN. So I wonder whether that's as simple as it needs to be or whether you're happy with it like that. I don't know what else you could do, but maybe worth just spending a couple of minutes thinking, are you happy with that as it is? Because you want to imagine somebody's found your channel, goes off of it, and then suddenly remembered that they liked one of your videos, but they couldn't remember what the 3 letters were at the end of your name. Okay, so it'd be harder to find you again. So that's something to just consider. So your first video has in the sort of like trailer slot, looks like it's got a 100 subscriber special. So congrats on getting past 100. I personally felt like the first 100 subscribers was definitely the hardest. I know people say that they're not the hardest, and a lot of people say they are, but some people say, oh no, they're not. I really do think that the first 100 was the hardest, and I think it's easier to grow the more subscribers you start to get. So I hope that does happen for you. Now you're past 100. So one more, and you get to 150. That would be awesome. Okay, so your first video here. Let's have a little play of your first video, and we'll play the first 15 seconds or so. And I hope this isn't too loud for anyone. I hope you can hear it.
Yo, Parrish, this shit hot, boy.
Okay, that sounds like a song that sometimes have swear words in it, so I'm going to stop it there just in case. I'm not saying it has, but just in case. Okay, so it's nice, clear what we saw there. The whole 5 seconds is nice and clear. Excuse me. So what I would say initially is that that's great that you got a video in this position here. Hopefully you've chosen a video that a lot of people like and you've got good views on. You've got 392 views in a month, so that is clearly they like it. which is excellent. 100 subscriber special, highlights 4. Yeah, so I mean, it's telling you what it is. You might, like we said on other videos, consider putting a trailer there so that it's a 30-second clip, 45-second clip of, you know, explaining what your video on your channel is all about. But that's totally cool to just have that, or your most popular videos, or whatever you want. Then on down here, we've just got the uploads. So you could consider putting playlists down here underneath as well. I don't know whether you've got enough videos for playlists, but let's have a look. Videos, you have 10, 20, what looks like 27 videos maybe, something like that. So they're all using the thumbnails, that you're all using gameplay videos. Oh, sorry, thumbnails. Let's see, that's when you started. Let's see if you started doing more. Okay, so you can see from here, your thumbnails have certainly been improving. You've been experimenting with different ones. So that's really good. So I like these two. That's a gameplay clip, it looks like. So's that, so's that. So I wonder whether you can do more of these sort of quality thumbnails and custom thumbnails. I like this one as well for your 100 subscriber special, which was on the top as well, or on the homepage. That's, yeah. So thumbnail wise, they all pop, they all look good. I mean, look at that one. That's a really good one. So try to keep them that sort of quality if you can. But overall, I do like them. So, and it's clearly showing that it's Fortnite gameplay, which is fine. So you got Fortnite games there. Let's go to your most popular video. 150, yay! Someone subscribed to your channel. Hopefully that's somebody from the stream. Let's have a look on the stream. Yay! Limited claps. I'll get you to 150. Good job. Okay. No, that's awesome. Okay, so well done on getting to 150. Okay, so what we're saying with thumbnails, some of them look really good, others are just screenshots, so you might want to just try and keep the level of the thumbnails good. A lot of your thumbnails or titles, you're not putting the game you're playing, so try and always put Fortnite in there as well. And overall, I think generally they're good, to be honest. So not too much to say on those. And I'm just going to click on this one and pause it. Let's have pause it, he says. There you go. And then let's have a look down. Okay, so in your description, you need to put more information in the description. I wouldn't just put drop a like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Remember to click, oh, for goodness sake. Okay, drop a like. Remember to click the bell so you don't miss that. I mean, it's all great having that, but again, YouTube's algorithm is all about trying to work out what your video is about. And these top 2 lines should be reinforcing what your thumbnail and title was saying. So what you've got on your thumbnail and your title needs to be reinforced in the top 2 lines of your description. Okay, so try and put that it's a Fortnite gameplay, about settings or whatever it is. Try and put a nice sentence that's nice to read about your game, about what your video is about in the top 2 lines. Then you can put this underneath, that's fine. You'll only see the top 2 lines as you get more in your description. You'll only see the top 2, possibly 3 lines here, and then you'll see a little button saying see more here, and then you click on that for the rest of it. So try and make the most of this. Everybody knows to like and subscribe if they like it. It's good to remind them, but I would put something more about the video there for sure. Let's look at your comments. Right. So you get in, so 62 comments is absolutely brilliant, and you've pinned a comment, which is really good. Again, you're trying to say like, subscribe, and comment 3 times to get. Okay. What you've got here in your description, all of this and all of this is all about you. Okay, this is all about what you want out of the viewer. Okay, which is fine, but can you try and look at it from a viewer or a subscriber's point of view? What is it that they want from you out of it? Try to be thinking not what's in it for you, but what's in it for the subscriber. Okay, so try and think of them. And you could use this pinned comment. You could either pin a really good comment that you received, or you could actually, if you wanted to, you could try to think of other videos that are the same as this. That if I liked this and love this, is there another video on your channel that you can put here or underneath that, because you want to use that for the optimization? Can you pin a comment that says, if you love this video, do check out this video because it's just as good or it's the same, or so you have to research it and try and put it in a nicer way. But basically something, if somebody really enjoyed this video and they were watching this, yeah, this is awesome, they're going to be, while they're watching, they might be listening, they might be scrolling down just to see what comments look like. If they see this first of all, and it tells them that there's another video, that you've got more videos of this that they've already loved, then they go, oh, okay, sweet, okay, all right, I'm going to watch this, and then I'm going to check out this other video here and come down and click on it. And it's going to keep people on your channel, which is going to increase your views, which is great for what YouTube is looking for. And it's a really good thing. And you're helping out your subscribers because they love this video. They're going to get more of stuff that they enjoy. So it's a win-win. So that's something I would do as well. Looking at your comments, you've got a comment here that you've loved and you've liked, but you haven't replied to. So one thing that, and there's another one. There's another one. So at the top 5, you've only responded to a couple of them. There's another one. So you're a little, actually, but then we got loads that you have replied to, and then some more that you haven't. So I would try to get all of these as comments. You shouldn't be missing a comment. Okay, that's what I'm saying. If you've got a huge channel with 100,000 subscribers and you're getting loads of comments, then yes, I can understand just not enough hours in a day. But with 150 subscribers, there is absolutely no excuse for missing comments. So I would suggest try and make sure that you don't neglect subscribers. If they've taken the time to comment on your video, then you should take the time to respond and reply, and even if it's just a thanks for the comment, or thanks for watching, or something, just to give that the reward and that interaction. And also the thing to remember is interaction and engagement on your YouTube videos is another thing that the YouTube algorithm looks at. So if you have 20 comments on your video and you don't reply to them, then it remains 20 comments. If you reply to each one of them, then that becomes, if you had 20 comments, that becomes 40 comments because you replied to them. And then a lot of these, if you comment in the right way, you're engaging with your community, you're throwing backwards and forwards questions and answers and different things. Some of those comments might become more than just one comment, and that helps even more with engagements. So that's something to consider. There you go, you got 10 replies there. That's absolutely brilliant for the engagements on your video. So yeah, it's something to pay attention to for sure on that one. Okay, right, so I hope that has been useful. Let's have a little look on that bit. Let's pause that. So we looked at your videos. I do like your thumbnails and that, so I'm not saying do much on those. And then your playlists, I would say certainly you've got enough videos to make some more playlists. Okay, so box them up into areas of type of videos, so montages or memes or particular Fortnite videos that you've done that are the same as. So link all the ones that are sort of linked together. They're the same sort of videos that you can put together in a playlist. Okay, so and then you can drag the playlists across from your playlist across to your homepage, and then they'll show up in here, which will be really good for your channel as well. So yeah, that's what I would certainly do for sure. I hope that has been useful, IsaacSZN. Sorry again for not doing it last time. If you have any questions, do ask in comments when this is uploaded, because I probably will struggle to do it now, although you could try. But yeah, let's go back to comments and have a little look, and I hope that has been useful to you. Okay. Right, let's have another drink and we'll see who's in the chat. Okay, Mango's in the chat. Cool. Hi, Mango. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm late. I didn't see the premiere. How long has the streak been going? Yeah, I know. No, it's all good. Don't you worry. Life is busy as well, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're here now, which is absolutely awesome. So thank you. When can I go Bird Angel? That is a good question. Let me look at the list in a second. Just going to try and go through some of the comments. Solo Alpha 4. Hey guys, sorry my father came on the stream. I'm very embarrassed. Yeah, don't worry. And yeah, that's a good point, Bird Angel. He's trying to help you. Yeah, no, it's nice of him to put the time out for you, but I know what you mean. Okay. Right, static. Right, there you go. Right, I was getting myself confused earlier because there was somebody else with the same sort of name, and it was not looking the same as how I've written it down here. And so I started questioning myself. But now that you've come on to the stream and we can see you've commented, you are on my list for a review, Static. So yeah, if you are still here, give me a thumbs up to let me know you're still here, and we can look at that for you as well. I said from the beginning I've got a list of names that I will be reviewing today, so I wasn't going to be adding anyone to that. So only if there was time at the end, and we've gone beyond the 2 hours that I would normally aim for. So Static is on the list, and we didn't do you before because of me questioning whether I'd got your name spelled right, which I shouldn't doubt myself because I had it completely right. So yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so we've got Isaac still here with us. We've got XOTIC. Can I have a review? Let's see if you're still with us when we've finished Static. We'll see. We've got a few people that are still in this chat that are asking for reviews. If we do, it might be that we have to say, right, we'll do this one and this one, and that's it, purely because we've gone on for a while. So let's have a look. Okay, right. So Static, are you still in the stream? In fact, I should be doing it anyway for you because I said that I would. So whether you're in the stream or not, because I know some people can't make it that easily, and I did agree to do it. So I think what I'm going to do is just do that for you anyway, Static. But it would be awesome to know if you are on here, because I want to make sure that I've got the right channel for you as well. So I'm going to look at your profile picture, and then I'm just going to type it in and see if we can find you on here, and then we can do a review for you, Static. Absolutely fine. Okay. Right, so Static. Okay, so there we go. We've typed that in, and we'll have a little look, see if we can find you. And we're going to filter that through to channel just to see, because that wasn't looking like the one that's on your profile. Okay, right. Okay, so Static, where's view gone? Okay, so it's that image. Okay, to me, it looks like that's you there. I think it is. So, right, static. Okay. Okay, if that is you, then you have no content at all. So perhaps we've got confused somehow. If you are in the stream and you want to let me know what's going on, then that's fine. But for the moment, we are not doing that. Unless there's any of us on there for the same, with the same sort of thumbnail, which profile picture that I don't think there will be. So I'm not going to go on there. Right. NoMoreNoobie, can you tell me how you got the little line at the bottom of the screen that says welcome to the stream? Yeah, that's just, so if you're using StreamYard, you just literally just go into banners on the right hand side, and you can just choose a banner that you want to write all the words in, and then click it so that it's a ticker. That's classed as a ticker. So absolutely fine. But we're not talking about StreamYard now. I hope that helps though. So hopefully that's useful to you. So let's have a look at the next channel to review, as Static doesn't seem to be in here to tell us which channel is his. So that's fine. Okay. Okay, so Pixxls is here. Pixxls, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Thanks for joining the stream. What have you put there? Literally 11:31 p.m. when I have exams from upcoming Sunday. Oh, good luck with that. Yes. Okay, I can see. Yeah, maybe watching the stream not priority now for you, but I appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. I hope they go well when you have them. Okay. Right, I'm looking and I'm thinking perhaps we should see who else is in the stream that has just asked for a review, and we'll see if we can do that while you're in here. Sadly, we haven't managed to do 2 or 3 that were on the list, and that's on me because I couldn't confirm with them the channel which one is theirs. I've got the name, and some of them have so many of the same name, so we will have to add those to another time. So who else have we got that's need or would ask for a review? If there's anyone that wants a review now, do say that if you're still on the stream. If not, we might just call it a night, and we will see whether we do another one next weekend or whether we have a little break. I'm not too sure. If you think we should carry on doing more when we upload this video, maybe put some comments, let me know if you want more. I'll still do them. It's just I don't know whether weekly is needed so that's kind of my thinking. So okay, I want to see your reaction. My link, I'm not sure what. Ooh. Can I have one, please? XOTIC. Yep, you said earlier, and I did say we would look at that. So I'll tell you what, as you two have both responded, XOTIC and Pixxls, you two will be the last 2 on the reviews. How's that? I think that's fair. It's so hard to keep it. I'm trying to keep everyone happy, but when you see the amount of requests I've had over the last few weeks, I'm not going to keep everyone happy. But XOTIC, yes, and Pixxls, yes. Let's do you two, and then I will call it tonight. And hopefully these will be of use to you. But anyone else who's still on the stream, do keep listening because there may well still be something that's relevant to you and useful for your channels as well. So hopefully, so XOTIC. I need to find your channel, and frustratingly with the system I'm using, it doesn't make it that obvious for me. So I'm just going to type in a name, and then I'm going to try and find your profile picture. So I think I've spelled that right. It's XOT. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to put the filter for channel. And then hopefully we'll find the one that links, which is actually yours. Now tell me in the chat if you see I've gone past it. I'm trying to look for, so we've gone past the exotics. I'm not seeing your actual channel profile picture. Right. Right, exotic. I might not be able to find yours. Exotic, you still in the stream? Oh yeah, I can comment one of your vids. Okay, yeah, if you comment on my last live channel review, that would be good. Yeah, if you go onto my last live channel review, and then I will go on to that. which is that one there. Let's get rid of this so we don't hear my terrible voice. Hopefully. Pause. Really don't want that coming out at us, do we? In fact, I'll just try and mute that anyway. Right, okay. So if you've commented on it, I'll scroll down in a second once I can confirm this is totally paused. Oh, for goodness sake, right. Okay, right. Let's go to comments.
Hello, my name's Jack Howard, and I'm going to show you how I use Fiverr to support my work as a person who
just
creates things for a living. So if you want to take your business online, this is the video for you. I'm a filmmaker, YouTuber, podcaster. Look, stick an at the end of it, and I'll give it a go.
Quiet. Don't want it on. Right. Okay, right. Sorry, this is taking longer than we wanted to, wasn't it? Oh, right. Okay. What's the best thing to do? Put the newest. Good thinking. Yeah. Good thinking. Let's do that. Newest comment first. Why didn't I think of that? Sort by. Newest first. That's so logical. Why didn't I even do that? There we go. Right. Thank you. Hi. Right. Let's click on there then. Thank you for that. I was making that harder than it needed to be, wasn't it? Okay, good. Right, let's do it. Right. Limited claps. No, you have not been done. No, you have not been done. But let's. I've said I do Pixxls and XOTIC. I know I said I do you as well, but I was looking at whoever's still in the chat, and I don't believe you are still in the chat, unfortunately. But let's crack on. We'll see what we're doing. To be honest, yeah, I could just keep on going forever, couldn't I? But I'm keen to, you've been involved in my channel for some time, and I'm keen to do that for you as well. So let's have a little look, please. But let's go on to XOTIC. We are on XOTIC now, so let's give XOTIC some time and see what we can do and what we can find with XOTIC. Quick drink, right? So XOTIC, you have 10 subscribers, and congrats on getting to 10. That is the first milestone, isn't it, 10? You joined October 2016, so I'm guessing you've had a channel for some time but not been uploading. 66 views, so you've literally only just started uploading now. And your description says, I play Minecraft and talk about Dream SMP. I play on Bedrock and I'm on PS4. I've not heard of, I play on Bedrock. Maybe I'm being thick. I don't know what that is. But I play Minecraft and talk about Dream SMP, and I don't even know what Dream SMP. I need to start watching other videos, don't I? Okay, so you're straight away, you are saying what you do in one line. You're saying what you do. I play Minecraft and talk about Dream SMP. I play on Bedrock and I'm on PS4. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so you're saying what it is. You could give an idea of how often you upload your videos, so we know how often you are likely to upload, but you don't have to be really precise, but say I aim for 1-2 videos a week or something. Let's have a look on your homepage. And so first thing to note is, that you don't have a banner. So that's one thing on your list straight away, is to put a banner. So try and make a nice clear banner with your name and a number of words on your banner that explains exactly what your channel is about. Okay. And then we can scroll down and you've got some videos on the shelf here. No playlists, but you've not possibly got that many videos yet. So that's why you won't have any playlists yet. So we've gone onto your video tab, and these are your videos. So you've got 7 videos, and you have, so that's streamed. So they're all streamed videos apart from one, okay, which is fine. So you're obviously aiming for more streaming rather than uploading content. I wonder whether you can upload as well as streaming. Depends exactly what you're aiming for. Okay. Your thumbnails are very basic, so they're just screenshots of your gameplay. I would consider Minecraft is a hugely saturated game on YouTube. So there's loads of people doing Minecraft. So it's going to be very hard to make it big on Minecraft. I wonder whether if you're wanting to grow, whether that's something that's worth reviewing what game you're playing. There's still, I'm sure people will tell you there's still plenty of room to grow on big games like Minecraft and Fortnite and all that sort of thing. And I certainly hope that is true. But it is, you can type in Minecraft into the search engine, into a search bar, and I will bet you'll find, if you just, I mean, tell you what, let's even do it. This is, because this is your competition. Minecraft, Minecraft. Let's just put Minecraft. Okay. And then let's filter this down. So we won't have all of the content. We won't have this month or this week. We'll literally just do the last hour. Okay. And then let's see what we got. So straight away, this is your competition. Okay. 46 minutes ago. Okay. These are all the ones we've got. So what you could do is do this exercise and just look at the thumbnails that other people are uploading, and you can use them not necessarily to copy, but you could use them as inspiration for your thumbnails and try and think what other people are doing and what is something that you could do as well. But already for just the last hour, you've got all these videos. You're going to have hundreds of videos on here just been uploaded in the last hour. So something you could do is just work out whether this is something that you still want to, obviously, if you love playing Minecraft and you're really passionate about it, then that will be absolutely fine. Just keep doing what you love doing. People still grow even on, with Minecraft and Fortnite and stuff. So, and I've only just started. So I'm not saying give it up or anything at all, because there's still plenty of, you might find your personality shines through in your streaming and people love it and they'll come to you over other people because of that. Or you might be really funny, or your ability on Minecraft is superior to others. And so what is it that's about you that people would choose your channel over theirs or over other people's? So that's something to consider. So I would certainly look at that. I just looked at chat quickly. I won't stream on YouTube. I'm starting to stream on Twitch. Okay, but that's absolutely fine. So are you using YouTube to send people to your Twitch channel or the other way around? That's something to really think about as well. Maybe they'll complement each other. But certainly you saw some of the thumbnails there. I would say try to tweak these. Well, not necessarily tweak these, but start before you upload the next one. Maybe you could consider what you want to do next, which will maybe make your thumbnails more clickable, because you want people to look at the thumbnail and go, wow, that looks good. And then you want your title to back that up. Minecraft, but I'm on PS5. I've been trying to get a PS5 for so long. They just keep selling out so quickly. I'm jealous. So yeah, so that's what you could do. Certainly work on your thumbnails. And also you uploaded a month ago. Your last video was a month ago. So consistency is really important on YouTube. So you need to try and get a consistent upload schedule happening, and then communicate that in your about page as well. And do your best to stick to your consistency, your upload schedule, because YouTube wants to know that you're uploading regularly, and that helps with subscribers as well. Now, we all have busy times. Life, suddenly things happen. You have a particularly busy week at work or school or something, and it just doesn't happen. So if you can, if there is a possibility, try to create a couple of videos where you have a spare couple sat in the background in YouTube already uploaded to go, and then keep on making videos. And if something happens and you think, oh, I just can't get a video out this week, then you can schedule that one for later in the week and then that will be absolutely fine. So try and do that sort of thing. But consistency is key on YouTube. So certainly work on trying to upload a bit more regularly if you can. Okay. Playlists, you probably aren't going to have any playlists because you haven't got enough videos really, but you certainly could put some of these. You could put some of these that if there's particular ones that are linked together, you could put those together as well into a playlist. So even if there's one like this playing Treasure Wars, there's another Treasure Wars one. So you could put those two in a playlist. I don't know what the others are, but they're not telling me that they're Treasure Wars. So that's one playlist straight away. And as you build on your videos, you can start adding them to playlists or start creating more playlists. And then once you've created the playlists and you've got them in here, then start going into YouTube, manage your videos and put them on your homepage so that your playlists show here, and you could put your popular uploads here as well so that it fills out your homepage a little bit. It's a little bit more welcoming when people come to your screen as well, to your channel. But I would say certainly about page, to bulk that out a little bit more, put your upload schedule and work on your thumbnails, and research what other Minecraft channels have and try it, don't copy, but just use it for inspiration. Start making playlists, bring your playlists across to your homepage, and that I would think will be enough to get you started and get you working on those. If you want to come back for a second review at a later point once you've done all those things, then more than welcome to. But I hope that gives you quite a lot to crack on with, and I hope that helps bring your 10 subscribers and increases it. Okay, I hope that is useful. I'm going to go to chat and have a little look, see what's happening in there. Okay, maybe is that? Oh yeah. Okay, so just looking through. Pixxls, you're putting a few comments on there. I'm just trying to read what that is. Okay, right, yeah, so I see a few comments in here. Alina Dreamworld, hi, hope you're well, hope you're good. Thanks for joining the stream. We're tail end of the stream. We've got one more review to do. Oh, I'm on the Bedrock. I'm on the Bedrock edition, console edition. Okay, all right, thanks for that. I'm a bit thick, clearly. I just didn't know about that. Pixxls, yes, you were going to be after XOTIC, if you remember. Okay, Alina Dreamworld, can you review mine? I would love to. I've already extended this for over almost an hour beyond when I was going to, and I've still got one more that I will be doing. So apologies, I would love to, but I'm not going to be doing any more today. If you have subscribed to my channel, and if you get involved in my videos and comment sections, I'll notice that. And if you want to then after a while ask for a review, then certainly absolutely fine. And if I can help, then certainly I will. Oh, okay. Sorry, Pixxls. Yeah, sorry if I'm confusing you. How could I ignore you? Definitely not. No, it's all good. Your review is next, my friend. Okay, so let's jump into that. Absolutely fine. So Pixxls, let's just type your name in and see what we come up with, and hopefully we'll go straight to it, which will be nice. I think I've put that in right, but I glanced at it. Pixxls, yeah, hopefully that's exactly how we want it. And that looks to me like that is your exact channel right there. It can be done. Woohoo! Lovely. Okay, so Pixxls, is this your channel, my friend? Please just give me a thumbs up in the chat to say, yes, this is my channel. Alina Dreamworld, thanks for understanding. Apologies, you've joined a little bit late, and I already had a list of names that I were reviewing. I generally do agree to them during the week and then do add them to the stream. So yeah, if you're interested in getting involved in the channel and comments and all that sort of stuff, then absolutely great. If you support me in the first while, then certainly I'll be keen to try and help you if I can. Okay. Yeah, my God, I always say that I'm going to do 2 hours or an hour and a half to 2 hours, and the last couple have gone on longer. So yeah, Yeah, I enjoy it actually, and I'm hoping that I'm giving you value, and you're I'm passing on something of some kind of use to you. So right, and that is, you are saying that this is your channel. Wonderful, good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So Pixxls, 194 subscribers. You're knocking on the door for 200 subscribers. Well done, you. That is awesome. Okay, let us jump straight into your about page. And the reason we're jumping into the about page is, although I can see you've got a character there, and I'm guessing that that's Fortnite, you do not have a banner of any type, so that is not giving me that clear 1 second, couple of seconds to know exactly what your channel is about. I'm having to work on it, so you don't want people having to work on finding out what your channel is about. Even though I can see these videos here, you want it sort of really clear in your banner. So first things to note down, I would say, is to find a nice clear banner on, or put a nice clear banner on your YouTube channel. If you're using Share Factory, then I've got a couple of videos which you may have seen on how to add, actually I've got one video on how to add the banner. It's a very basic one using Share Factory, but I was trying to give people options on how to use Share Factory for a banner rather than using PCs where not everyone has a PC. So yeah, have a look at that if that helps. Any problems, do give me a shout, but do put a banner in your channel definitely. That's for sure. And remember to make sure it's optimized for mobile as well as PCs and TV and that. Okay, so then we're going to go to your about page, and it says, I'm a Fortnite live streamer, YouTuber who just makes content for fun. Subscribe, like, share my videos. Thanks. Okay, and then you've got down here 100 subs, 9 January 2020, 500 subs, question mark, 1,000 subs, question mark. So I see a lot of people do this where they make a diary of when they achieve certain milestones, which is absolutely fine. The only thing with that is I wonder whose benefit that is for. Is that for your benefit, or is that for the subscriber's benefit? I don't know what value I as a subscriber get from that, other than you just wanting to let people know. And I suppose what you're trying to do is encourage people to want to help you to get to that point. So I completely understand that. Totally up to you whether you think it's of value or not. Perhaps a lot of people do it. It's your call on that, of course. I personally wouldn't do it on my channel, because that's the me. I want more subscribers, and I think you should be focused on what you can do for your subscribers and what value your channel can give to subscribers. So getting back to this bit, I am a Fortnite live streamer, YouTuber who just makes content for fun. Awesome. Okay, absolutely brilliant to have fun on YouTube, and Fortnite is a great place to have fun. Could you put an upload schedule? How often we are likely to get videos from you or streams? Is it once a week, twice a week? You don't have to be specific, saying 8 o'clock every Saturday night, but something to guide. And then what you could do is focus down on the Fortnite live stream, or what you do on Fortnite. So what type of Fortnite video is it? Is it montages, highlights videos, fails, memes, tips and tricks, tutorials, challenges? What exactly is it Fortnite you do? Try and narrow that down a little bit. Okay, you joined in August 2016, 6,639 views. Congrats on that large number. That's very good. Okay, so your homepage we talked about in terms of the banner. Let's scroll down. We've got the uploads, and then we've got highlights. Okay, so that looks like a highlights playlist that you've got, which is brilliant, because you've got these there, which is the name of the song probably, and then highlights. I don't know whether you need highlight 6, highlight 7, highlights 8. Actually, you've got them in your thumbnails anyway. I suppose that helps people if they know they've watched 1, 2, and 3, and they're going to try and get to watch 4 next. That makes sense. You haven't got Fortnite in the title in any of these. I would suggest doing that so that YouTube knows what the game is about, or it's just another way of telling them what your video is about. Okay, your benefit. So I remember I just thought I'd look at chat to see if you're putting anything there. Yeah, okay, so your channel should be you trying to be doing everything you can for the subscriber or the viewer. If it's for your benefit, then nothing wrong with putting a note in your phone or on the pad. But if it's not of use to your subscriber, I would wonder whether it's worth removing it. But absolutely fine if you want to keep it. It's not an issue. Okay. See the latest. Is that the latest video you mean? Okay, so I'll have a look at that for sure. Highlights are there. Okay, so we just got those. So what you might have more videos that you can make more playlists for your front here, for your front homepage. Let's look at the videos then. So you've got about how many we got? Okay, so you got a decent amount of thumbnails, videos, and they're still going. Okay, so you got a good number. I'm not going to count them all up. Let's go to the latest. Did you say you go to the latest? Latest highlight. Let's have a look. So this one here. Okay, there's no swearing or anything in the. Is there in the first bit? Let's have a look. Hopefully not. I'll pause it if there's anything there.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Okay, cool. Okay, just in case there's a bit of swearing. So yeah, so that's good. It goes straight into the video. There's no messing about with too much in the way of intros and that. So a lot of people make the mistake of putting a great big long intro before the video even starts, and that's a bit of a no-go. Try and avoid that if you can, purely because it's a barrier between the video starting, really, between pressing start or play and the video starting. So that's fine. Let's have a look while we're in your video. Let's have a look at your comments. Hey, there you go. That's one for me. I commented on your video. Look at that. That's cool. I see so many videos. Apologies. I should have recognized the first one. Okay, so straight away, I can see that you are responding to all of your comments there, which is perfect. And you're loving them and liking some of them. Plus, actually, no. Oh, yeah, liking posts. Okay, so really good that you're replying to comments. That is perfect. Keep that going. Your highlights video is good. I know that I've seen that now. Your description, all you've got is please subscribe. Okay, so that needs some work. So your description should be selling it to the viewer, and you can also use it to link to other videos and playlists and all that sort of thing. I'll be doing a video at some point because I'm going to be totally revamping my descriptions soon. And I'm going to do a video as I do it to try and kind of give you ideas and guidance on what perhaps a description would look better as. I've got loads of information on my description, but it's messy. Okay, so I would probably say I will definitely say your description needs some work. Try and look at other videos that are doing the same sort of thing as you. See what they're putting in the descriptions. You can link to playlists. You can link to other things that you've got happening in your channel. You can explain what your video is about. You can ask people to comment on different things. You could put a pinned comment up here as well, and you could guide people to another similar video. So if you have highlight 16 here, then do a pinned comment saying, if you enjoyed this, you'll love highlights video 17. If you haven't got 17 yet, then obviously you can't do that, but you could go through from 1 to 7, just linking through each one. And you'll be surprised how many people notice it and go, oh, yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'll see what number 17 is like. So that's something else worth doing, using pinned comments. And pinned comments, if you know, you click on there, and then you can just pin whichever comment it is. So hopefully that is of value too. Okay, so, but yeah, that's a good montage there. So yeah, and you could also put in the description, you could say, this is what I do on my channel. I've got loads of these, really just try and just sell it to let people know what you're all about and link to other videos. That's what YouTube wants, is us to keep people on our channels. And that's why we have, actually, I didn't even check whether you had end screens and all that sort of thing, but certainly I would suggest putting end screens on as well. If you haven't done end screens yet, that is really good to keep people on your channel, hopefully keep people on your channel if they enjoyed the video and got to the end. If you link on the end screen a video that is similar to what they've just watched, then they may go, your viewer might look and go, yeah, I really enjoyed that video. Oh, and that's the next step. I'll click on that video. And that is really good for your watch time and your views. So certainly something to spend time doing. If you haven't got the vidIQ free Chrome extension as well, do check out, do click on it through my description. It will take, it's an affiliate link, but you know, it's a free thing that doesn't cost you anything unless you want to pay for a paid plan. But that is going to be really useful for you as well. So I would certainly suggest doing that as well. And let's have a little look at, as an example. If I pause that, hopefully, and put that back. Okay, so vidIQ, if you can see on my screen, you can see down here, vidIQ gives you all these different sort of tools. So at the top here, you can click on different things. Competitors, trend alerts, most viewed, channel audit. The channel audit is very useful. And a lot of these things, some of these things are purely paid versions, but you do get elements on the free plan. But the channel audit is really helpful. And I did a video a week or two ago about vidIQ, so you could check that out if you didn't see that. But in terms of growing your channel, the vidIQ is really helpful. So I would definitely suggest doing that. And if you can go through the link in the description, it helps me out. It supports the channel. But the main thing is to get it and have a look. And you don't have to do the paid version, just do the free one. And then if you start growing and you want to start putting money towards it, then you certainly can go for the paid one. You're going to get more from the paid versions, but the basic one gives you a decent amount. And also the achievements thing, if you click on that, it gives you sort of, when you get past milestones, like a certain amount of views or certain amount of subscribers or likes on your videos or a certain amount of videos, it's really motivating because it gives you a certificate and says, oh, congrats on doing this. And it does motivate you. It makes you want to keep going. So that in itself is quite useful. But yeah, you can look down. So you can see here, it gives you a checklist of things that you need to do for optimizing your video. So you haven't got any tags in your video at all, something that you need to be doing, topics and tags here, and you haven't got any channel tags either. So that's all things to work on. And you haven't got any cards in your videos which promote other videos, as you know, that is in the top right hand corner of the screen when you're watching it, and it promotes other videos. And the same with end screens, the last 20 seconds, or you have a clip at the end of your video, a 20-second clip at the end of your video. That is an end screen that links away to other videos and playlists and has a subscribe button on it as well. So well worth trying to get end screens. Again, I've got videos on those. I just did a green screen one, which you may have seen. So worth spending the time on that. And once you've done it once you've got that end screen, it just literally sits in Share Factory. And whenever you finished a video, you go, yeah, I've finished. Before I upload it, I'm just going to put this end screen on. You click two buttons, the end screen goes on, you upload, job done. So it just sits there. So you only have to do it once, and then you just add it to all future videos. So that would be well worth doing, I would suggest. Okay. Right. So I don't know whether did we talk about thumbnails? I really do like your thumbnails. These are really nice. I like them, and they're not complicated. I like that you've got a bit of a blur effect. You've got the same, like I can look at this video, and if you mix it up with loads of other Fortnite videos, or if you mix these up with lots of other Fortnite videos, I would, if I know that this is your video, I would know that these are as well, because of the way you've done it. You've got the same font. Okay, they're different colors, but they're the same sort of style. So that's really good for branding of your video and of your channel. So that's really good. And videos, playlists. So you could probably change or add some more playlists as well. Okay, so I'll certainly look at adding, grouping, seeing if there's some other videos that are similar content that you can put into a playlist as well. So I hope that gives you a decent amount to get on with as well. And the same as before, if you want to, you know, do all those things, make sure you're acting on those. And this is one of the things a lot of people watch. I did it for ages. I watched YouTube improvement videos, feeling like I was improving my channel by watching them. But it wasn't until I actually made a note of some of the tips and then moved across to my channel and started implementing those tips that it actually made a difference. Just watching the tutorial didn't help me at all. It was then acting on the tutorial. So I would say do try and make sure you do that as best you can. Don't just watch stuff. Actually say, right, I'm going to go ahead this weekend, I'm going to do one thing, or, you know, today I'm going to make one thing, I'm going to sort out my about page or something like that. So yeah, I hope that is of use to you, Pixxls. So thank you very much for watching the stream and staying involved. And I hope, yeah, do comment if you think you found this. Can you just see latest vid end screen? Can you just see latest vid end screen? Oh, did you put an end screen on there? Okay, apologies if you did. Okay, but that's fine. Right, in that case, you've done it, so that's all good. So absolutely fine. Let's see what else is in chat, and that was the last video of the review. So I think we managed to get through a decent number, and I hope they've been of use to you. Do watch the re-upload if there's anything you missed. But I hope that's been useful. I'm going to leave you to it now. Just going to look through chat before we miss anything. Okay. Oh, sorry, I missed some of your comments about the latest streams there. Apologies. Okay. Okay, that's good. Epic stuff. My video isn't gaining views. Okay, so we're not really doing Q&As now, but just briefly, I think you need to kind of look and see why that you think that might be. Watch your videos back and see how good was the thumbnail, how good was the title. Rewatch the live streams that I've been doing and look at my comments about other people's thumbnails and see if any of those relate to your channel. And then look at your video itself, sit and watch through your video, purely concentrating on what you're doing, and think, would I watch this if I was not the creator and I was, you know, looking at a channel, would I watch this myself? And, you know, just review your channel yourself and see what you think. If you want me to do a review for you, then just make sure you subscribe to the channel, use NoMoreNoobie in the support creator code, and comment on my videos to let me know that that's what you're doing. And then slowly, you know, if I see you commenting on videos and you're involved in my channel, then I'll certainly look at doing a review for you as well. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so just going through the last few chats, and then I think I'll leave you to it. Thank you, dude, for a good review. No, my pleasure. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for being on the stream. It's my pleasure. And thanks for being involved in the channel. A lot of you, actually. Yeah, I'm really lucky to have so many people, great people on my channel and part of the community. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And Mango, thank you. I've noticed you popping up and down popping up and down. Don't know what that means, but in the comments. So thanks for your input. I do appreciate it, and I have been noticing. Sorry, I haven't mentioned you much or as much as I've seen your comments, but I appreciate your time, so thank you. Bird Angel, sorry, run out of time. Apologies, but do get involved in the channel, in the comments more, and you know, put a comment saying you'd like to be reviewed, and I'll start forming a new list now, but I'm only going to be putting in people that are involved in my videos and in comments. So that's important, because, you know, you're supporting me. I give you something back by supporting you and trying to help you with your channel as well. So I hope that sounds fair. Limited collapse. Hi, newbie. I'm back. I'm literally just logging off and just saying my bye. So I'm so sorry. But if you want to, I'm not making a list now, but comment in the upload of this stream, and I'll start forming a list of people to add to the next list, if that's okay. But I'm keen to do a review for you, because you've been very supportive of the channel, and I'm keen to do that for you if you are happy with that. Epic stuff. Good stream. Thank you so much for positive feedback. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for, you know, when life's busy and you spent some time watching, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Very kind of you. XOTIC, have a good day. Thank you. You too. And Bird Angel, thanks for joining the stream. And okay, bro, bye. Thanks for joining. You take it easy. I'm going to say my goodbyes. Will 6826 love the stream. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you next one. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do the next one. It depends how many people on the list and how many people benefit from this. So hopefully we'll keep doing it. I think I certainly will. Whether it's every week, I don't know. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining, and you all take care. And I love your vids. I've got to put that there. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Love the stream, love the vids. Pleasure. Thanks for joining. Get involved in the comments. It'd be great to comment or chat with you in the comments in some of the videos. Let me know that you've watched them and all that sort of thing. It's cool. But anyway, right, everyone have a great day or evening, and you take care, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.